Go sit over there. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna. This is weird. I'm streaming it the wrong way. Sorry. Technical difficulties, guys. Sorry, and it's not supposed to be streaming up this way. I think I might need to just. How are we doing? Sorry, guys. Bear with us 2 seconds whilst we're figuring out the camera. Happy BAFTA's evening to everybody. Sorry for the delays here. Hope you're all doing good. Thank you for joining me as well, guys. Much appreciated. There's a chance I might have to stop the stream and start it up again because I can't really record in this way. How's that going? Sorry, baby, come on. I don't know. So my cameraman is giving me the okay, but it's streaming the wrong way though. It's not the right aspect ratio. Check. Sorry. Hey guys, sorry. I hope you're all doing well. We're not off to a great start, are we? Because the stream's the wrong way around. It's supposed to be streaming horizontally, not vertically, but I think I had it set to the wrong setting. But anyways, thank you very much for joining us for the 2025 BAFTA Reactions live stream. Really appreciate you guys joining us. Just so you know, I will be responding to your comments and questions as we chat, as the stream happens. It should be happening in like 5-10 minutes. Why don't we I could stop it. I could stop the stream and start again. Okay, so my director is saying to not stop the stream. We're just gonna do it like this. So apologies, it's not in the correct aspect ratio. Shit happens, we're just gonna have to deal with it, but that is the way it is. But still, thank you for joining us. So basically the BAFTAs will be starting any minute now. They started like maybe 2 hours ago, 5 o'clock. There was some winners have been revealed already through the BBC website. Thankfully, I don't know who the winners are yet because I knew what time they were starting, so I was just staying off social media while I was at work because I wanted my reactions to be genuine for you guys as and when they happen, when they're announced on the stream. So yeah, I have no idea who's won anything yet. I've got my predictions here. I'm very excited to find out who the winners are. What am I expecting from tonight? I'm not so sure. Like honestly, it's been such an open playing field this year. But even though Nora seems to have the front-running status at the minute, I feel like we could see something else win here, like either The Brutalist or Conclave. I'm a little concerned about how Amelia Perez is gonna do, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully there are some delightful surprises. There always are. Like there's gonna be one or two that just catch everyone off guard, I think. So I'm quite excited to find out what they are. But yeah, it looks like they're starting any second now. So I'm just gonna turn it up. By the way, if there is any live music performances, I'm gonna have to mute it because I've been cut off mid-stream before because of like copyright reasons. Like they say, you don't own this song, like when the Oscars were on. So I'm just gonna mute it whilst it's on and I'll just chat to you guys. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen if there's any music going on. But yeah, do let me know in the comments section. I can't see your comments, but my partner Glenn is in the next room. He's screening them. He's filtering through them and he's gonna text me them. So I can respond to your comments and your questions as and when it's happening. But yeah, I won't be, it's just so I don't get anything spoiled for me, but if you've got anything non-spoilery you want to message me, he will text it to me and I will let you know. Okay, it looks like we're starting anyways. So Reese Roberts says, shout out to Luke, hope you're well, looking forward to the ceremony. I am indeed, thanks mate. And Eric Hans is saying, vertical is perfect, watching on my phone whilst the BAFTAs are on TV. Yay, glad you're happy. So yeah, this wasn't what I planned, but as long as somebody's happy. Okay, the BAFTAs are starting. I'm just gonna turn up the volume now.
Hi, Felicity Jo.
Lovely. Yeah, oh, we got time. But yeah, do let me know in that comment section, whatever your comments are, let me know where you're joining us from, what's your name, and I'll say hi back to you guys. It'll be nice to hear from you. Yeah, anything that's non-spoilery, let me know and Glenn will screen it and send it to me. So thank you very much. And if you can all let Glenn know, he's doing a fabulous job in the comment section as well because he's taking time out of his Sunday to help me with this live stream. So he is the best boyfriend ever. So thank you, darling, for all your help. Ooh, Wallace and Gromit's on the screen. Do we think Wallace and Gromit is going to win in either children and family film or an animated film. I've predicted to win both, but I'm not confident on either, so we're gonna see. Oh my God, Demi Moore looks stunning! Oh, have you guys seen what Demi Moore is wearing? Good God, she looks like a walking work of art. My God.
You get dressed up in like a gown.
Lovely.
Hair and makeup and feel like.
Cool. Everyone got their bubbles? Everyone got their snacks? Everyone's sitting comfortably? Lovely. Cool. So yeah, one thing I did want to mention, guys, is the categories that I'm most nervous and excited for tonight are the acting categories, because it feels like this season's been a pretty straight sweep for the acting winners. Like, we all know who the front runners are at this point: Adrian Brody, Demi Moore, Kieran Culkin, and Zoe Saldana. I am wondering, are the BAFTAs going to throw us a curveball? There's every chance they're just going to follow suit and it's just going to be 4 for 4 that we're expecting. But yeah, I still feel like there's potential for a spoiler, a surprise, and literally all 4 of them. I could see a challenger emerging in any one of those 4. Like, Timothée Chalamet could challenge, actually, Ray Fiennes or Timothée Chalamet could challenge Adrian Brody. Mikey Madison could challenge Demi Moore here. It'd be funny if Marion Jean-Baptiste actually managed to pull off a surprise win as well. For supporting actress, I still feel like Felicity Jones or what's her face? Ariana Grande might show up, but yeah, I'm not that confident that there's going to be a surprise there. And also Kieran Culkin as well. While he feels like the obvious front runner for all the acting categories, I'm still just like, is he going to triumph over like Best Picture nominated performances like Yuri Borisov in Anora, Edward Norton in Complete Unknown, and Guy Pearce in The Brutalist? We shall see. Oh, sorry. David Tennant's doing the monologue, so here we go.
Oh.
His hair is red.
The walls aren't my thing, so I'm just here for the goodie bag. Have fun.
See you, babe.
There we go.
I really need the gods of BAFTA to help me now.
Okay, I've got Ajmer Azam saying, hi Luke and Glenn, watching all the way from Malaysia. Thank you so much, mate. Love and appreciate it. Elizabeth Musto says, hello from Betsy in Massachusetts. So glad you're doing this. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you for joining us all the way from Massachusetts. And Marcus with a K, hi from Austria as well. God, yeah. Well, you guys are tuning in all over the world. Much appreciated. Yeah. You could be watching the BAFTAs any way you like. You can watch it on the BBC, by the way. If anyone wants to watch the BAFTAs live, you can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on BBC One if you like. So if you want to watch it as it's happening, that's it. But thank you for joining me watching the BAFTAs. Do appreciate it. There we go. Jim Broadbent's on the telly.
Every little thing that you do will be watched by millions, hundreds of millions, billions.
Billions!
Well, that's not quite that many.
No. If you screw up and become a meme, it'll be billions. And that stuff stays on the internet forever. Actually, I'd hate to be in your shoes right now.
Right.
Oh, God, Brian Cox.
Captain Cox.
David, come on, you've got this.
He's not going to say F off on the
You
BBC,
look
is he?
sharp in that kilt, man. And remember, that's not just a piece of clothing. It's a symbol.
Oh, God.
Pride.
There we go. So the Proclaimers is coming on. I can hear it, so I'm going to mute it. So I'm just going to respond to some of your comments whilst that's going on, because I don't want to get copyright striked. All right, so who do we got? Catherine Domingo. Hello, Luke. I'm watching from Aspen, Colorado. Hi, Catherine. And we've got Ruth watching on BritBox in Harlem. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciate it. Happy BAFTAs to you all. Really do appreciate it. And yep, David Tennant is definitely singing along to the Proclaimers, so I am muting it right now. Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's waking up next to you. I'm just pretending it. Dred Myers. I don't want to get copy striked. Sorry. But good on him. Is he gonna have some celebrities join him for this 500 miles? I feel like that's gonna be the reveal, right? Some famous people are going to join him? No? Maybe the actual Proclaimers? Oh, there he is. He's walking into the Royal Festival Hall now. And I'm going to mute it again, sorry, in case I don't want to get striked. Sorry, guys. Hello, Nicholas Joseph, watching from BritBox in Florida. Thank you so much, Nicholas. Appreciate it. Yeah, do let me know some of your wildest predictions as well in that comment section. What is the one crazy BAFTA pick that you picked this year? I feel like one of mine is Nosferatu for cinematography, Mikey Madison for Best Actress, and Even The Brutalist for Best Film feels like a bit of a wow pick, but yeah, now that Anora's won the WGA, the DGA, PGA, everyone's just wondering, like, has BAFTA gone for it too? But I still don't know if I ever saw BAFTA as a big fan of Anora, so. Of course he'd have James McAvoy singing along to The Proclaimers. He's just gonna find all the Scottish people in the crowd, isn't he? No, he found Anna Kendrick. Dum da dum da dum da da da. This is how you get this BAFTA style. I mean, I don't know. I think the audience is liking it. I can't tell if it's cringe or not, but the audience seems to be enjoying it. I mean, it's no Angela Bassett did the thing, is it? But still. There's Coleman. Ah! Coleman Domingo looks like $1 million, and his partner, they are such an attractive couple. Is that Camila Cabello? Why is she here? Is Camila Cabello at the BAFTAs? Is she performing or something? I guess there's room for everybody in the Royal Festival Hall. Oh, Jeff Goldblum. The Wizard is here, guys. The Wizard is in the building. There we go. Lovely. Glenn's just sent me 2 crying face emojis. Work starts in 6 hours, RIP. Okay. And I think we're back. Lovely. And I've only just clocked that David Tennant is wearing a kilt. Yeah. But yes, David Tennant seems to have cherry red hair.
Oh, I need to lie down. Cynthia, I don't know how you do that on a broomstick. Seriously. Hello and welcome to the BAFTA Film Awards 2025!
There we go.
Yes, as it's the year of sequels, Inside Out 2, Gladiator 2, Moana 2, I Am Back 2. It's BAFTA 2. We are joined by the brightest, biggest stars from the world of cinema. Everyone looking wonderful this evening. Look at that. Fresh-faced, bright eyes. And you've all had a couple of shots of The Substance.
Hey.
Great film, The Substance, isn't it? We love that.
How many is The Substance going to win?
Offering a scenario where you could be replaced by a younger, sexier version of yourself. I mean, I've been there. I was Doctor Who, I turned into Ncuti Gatwa. Come on, it's fair to say, there might be some people in this room who've had a little freshening up.
Oh, who's the camera going to
I'm
cut to?
taking The Substance. There's a guy on the floor of my dressing room who looks like Nosferatu. But tonight we honour the very finest actors, writers and directors in film. I'm thrilled to see the utter commitment to brand new talent that BAFTA are showing tonight. You look through the nominations, so many awards could be won by a complete unknown.
Hey. Is a complete unknown going to win anything tonight? I'm not even sure. I've guessed it for 0.
Featuring classic Dylan hit after classic Dylan hit. It's like Mamma Mia for middle-aged dads. And let's also have some appreciation for this year's magnificent sequel to June, which naively thought...
There you go, some more comments, guys. Charlie Marshall says, will this year be like 1917 versus Parasite, where BAFTAs and Oscars don't match up in most categories? Good question. I don't know. I feel like, I feel like the BAFTAs would be more prone to award The Brutalist than Anora, but we'll see. Like, it could be a conclave sweep for all we know. Redders 56 says, hey Luke, it's Georgia. We are watching live from Central Perk. Hey, thank you for joining me, my guys. I just came from the office, as I very much were. I work at the Friends Experience, and my friend Georgia says, we're going to tune in and watch you do the live stream. So, hiya, George. See you working very hard right now, as I say. Get back to work. Come on. Do the closing chores list. Get to it. Tut, tut, tut. Busy live streaming. We're supposed to be... You're getting paid for this, you know, Georgia. God. Jessica Albright says, hello, watching from New York, and I've got God Gamer having champagne. And it's Prosecco, so yeah. I save the good stuff for the Oscars, and that's the real night, so yeah. Prosecco. Hope you're all enjoying your bubbles as well.
Decide between a conservative or progressive candidate, diversity or tradition. God, it's like picking the next James Bond. But it was the year that film confounded our expectations. I settled down to watch gritty narco thriller Emilia Perez. It was an uplifting musical. Yeah.
Love that shot of
Sing, hardly a song in it.
love that shot of Selena, Zoe Saldana, Jacques Audiard, that no Carlos Sevilla Gascon. Oh, red. Come for her, BAFTA. Oh, Ariana's there.
All of which was led to a debate about audiences singing along during movies at the cinema. Personally, I couldn't stop myself belting out Defying Gravity at the top of my lungs, which didn't go down well with the other people watching The Brutalist. Let's make some noise for the sublime The Brutalist. A film about incredible...
How many
architecture.
BAFTAs is
The
Brutalist
Brutalist
winning? I think I predicted 4.
This year, apart from Donald Trump's
No,
hate
five,
on The
five.
Apprentice. Talking of villains,
Come for Donald Trump.
we've had many this year, not just Nosferatu, Hugh Grant and Heretic.
Yes, great nom. So happy for Hugh Grant's nom.
And most chilling of all, Feathers McGraw.
Yes!
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And
British
what's
royalty.
One brilliant thing about The Brutalist was screening in cinemas with an intermission. Come on. Who doesn't love a chance to go for a wee halfway through? We considered it tonight, but no. The only chance to leave your seat is if you win. So fingers and legs crossed. And if you do win, please keep your speeches the opposite to your films, nice and short.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get this little do started, shall we?
All right, let's go. Oh, Tom Felton's there.
In the last year, so much truly great cinema has been on all our screens. The culmination of thousands of pages of scripts, decades of nurturing and planning, as well as long hours, days, weeks, working hard on set. Impossible even to begin to encapsulate it all, but it's an award show, so we're going to try. Here's all that hard work, squashed into 1 minute and 45 seconds.
There we go.
Here, dog, tree.
There we go.
Cheerful.
Alright, let's answer some more of your comments, guys. I've got God Gamer. No, Jessica Albright says, my wild pick is Chalamet for Best Actor. Good pick. I would definitely be surprised if that did happen, but it could happen because Austin Butler managed to win in Best Actor a few years ago over like Brendan Fraser and Colin Farrell for Banshees of Inisherin. So they do love a musical biopic. Look at, what's his name? Who else won? Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody. And also, who was the other one that? Oh yes, Marion Cotillard won for La Vie en Rose and then went on to win the Oscar as well. So yeah, we shall see. Yeah. What film is everyone expecting will walk away the most BAFTAs tonight? I have a feeling it'll be Conclave. I think that's the one I predicted the most wins, but I could see maybe an outcome where The Brutalist ends up winning more, but yeah, we'll see.
I'm never wrong. So this is what?
It's not a war.
It is a war.
Sorry, I'm going to mute it again because I'm scared of getting copyrighted, so apologies. Although I do enjoy a good film montage, and this is pretty good. So there we go. I've got, okay, at 7:15, I've got Nicholas Joseph saying, how big are the Proclaimers in the UK? They are only known for 500 miles in the US. I mean, they're a bit before my time, the Proclaimers, and to be fair, I only really know the 500 Miles song. It's just a great wedding song. But yeah, they do have more than that one song. But to be honest, I'm just not a massive fan, and I don't know much about them. A bit before my time. And I've got Louise Bear saying, Luke, who do you think will take Best Actress? Here's the thing, I'll be happy either way. If it goes to Mikey Madison, then I've guessed correctly. I just feel like between her and Demi Moore, like Mikey Madison is a little bit more traditional, which is why I went with Mikey Madison, and also Nora is in a good position, and has more nominations. It was up for Best Film BAFTA. The Substance is not. But yeah, if Demi Moore wins, then it pretty much says she's got the Oscar in the bag at that point. So I'll be happy with that. It'd be an incorrect guess, but it's great because it means like my favorite film of the year, the performance from the favorite film of the year, The Substance, is the best actress Oscar winning performance. So yeah, I'm either way I'll be happy. If Marion Jean-Baptiste has managed to surprise though, that would be a gag. That would be a gag. Yes, but I still think it's gonna be Demi Moore or Mackie Madison. I'm happy either way. Oh, Isabella Rossellini's coming on. There we go. And Ray Fiennes, the Conclave crew. There we go. I have no idea what they're presenting, by the way.
Good evening, everybody. We are here to announce which of the 5 exceptional nominees won the BAFTA for Special Visual Effect.
Visual effects.
After much deliberation, white
Dune.
plumes are billowing from the chimney of the BAFTA headquarters.
I predicted Dune. If something's going to surprise, maybe Better Man, but I think it's going to be Dune Part 2.
The decision. We'd like to take a look at the nominees.
Yes. Special visual effects. Unlimited. That's pretty cool. Holding me on. She's the one. Alright. First one of the night.
And the BAFTA goes to
Whoop.
Dune Part 2.
Go. Visual effects. Dune Part 2. No surprise there. Like, that was kind of a gimme category, that, and it pretty much, it's gonna win the Oscar, so like it makes sense why BAFTA would go for it as well. Some more comments from Film Junkie. Finally get to see you live. I'm fanboying. Oh, thank you so much. I have fans. This is silly. Stop. Court says, hoping Conclave gets a few wins tonight. One of the few books to movie adaptations I really love. Haven't read the book myself, but I do love the movie. Let's see what the VFX team have to say. Keep them comments coming, guys.
To be first up, Dave. Thank you to BAFTA for this amazing honour. First and foremost, I want to thank my wife Max for being on this incredible journey every step of the way.
Oh, bless.
And thank you to all the HODs and artists around the world. And of course, I'm deeply grateful to our visionary director, Denis Villeneuve.
Yes. In Denis we trust.
For his unparalleled leadership, and to Legendary Entertainment and Warner Brothers Pictures for their unwavering support.
All right.
Ja, good evening. I've prepped nothing, but Dankeschön, wunderbar, very
Lovely. That's all you need sometimes, just thank you. Right.
Since that first award went down so well, let's do what the film business does best and rush out a sequel. The next award is brand new for 2025, Children's and Family Film.
Children's Family Film.
It's a chance to honour those wonderfully inventive films which both feed kids' imaginations and bring generations together. To present it, we have a multi-award winning singer-songwriter who's also an actress, as well as being a fashionista and a social advocate. Even for a multi-hyphenate, that is a lot of hyphens. Please welcome the enchanting Camila Cabello!
She's presenting an award, okay. So yes, I went with Wallace and Gromit. I honestly don't know, it's the first year, so we'll see. I won't be upset if I get it wrong, but BAFTA, innit?
Hi.
Oh!
To make a successful film in any genre is hard.
But to make a successful film for children and families is even harder because let me tell you, kids can be the harshest critics of all. The 4 films in the running for this award have impressed the jury and, more importantly, impressed the kids. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Well, let's play.
That's your plan.
Louis Bear says, I worship Isabella Rossellini. Get in line and try read out the nominees as they come up. That's my partner telling me to. That wasn't a quote, that was my partner telling me feedback. Okay, so we've got Kensuke's Kingdom, Flo, Wallace and Gromit, and something else. We'll see in a second. Thank you, Glenn. Please let my partner know he's doing a fabulous job feeding me your comments in the comment section. Yeah, he needs the support too. Yeah. Flo could win this actually, yeah. Flo is really beloved. It's won a lot of awards recently. And the Wild Robot. The thing with this category is 3 out of the 4 nominees are the exact same as the animated category. So you'd think in children and families they'd have some live action options like Paddington in Peru or something, but they didn't go for it. It's all animated still, so it's essentially the same category. And the winner...
And the BAFTA goes to...
Is it Wallace and Gromit?
Wallace and
Yay! Yes! He did the thing. He did the thing. Woo! Wallace and Gromit, children and families film. Vengeance Must Fall. This thing, this is the first time Wallace and Gromit has won an award for feature-length film. They've won the BAFTAs for shorts, but Curse the Were-Rabbit, they didn't have the animated category at that point. So this is the first time that Nick Park is actually getting a BAFTA for a feature-length Wallace and Gromit movie, so that's nice. And there's a chance that they could win twice tonight as well. So, I mean, off to a good start anyway, so Wallace and Gromit. Oh, national treasures, Nick Park and Wallace and Gromit.
It's an honour to be nominated and to be given this in the inaugural Family Award. I'm going to hand you over to Nick.
Yeah.
Just a quick one. I've got my glasses on, so I've read out my passport.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah, just to say, it's very quickly, it's such a wonderful privilege to be working at Aardman every day with such obscenely talented artists and craftspeople, so passionate about creativity. I'm so lucky to have our fabulous cast. Just want a quick mention to Ben Whitehead, who's filled Matty's shoes.
He replaced the voice of Wallace, Peter Sallis.
And all the other cast were wonderful too. Our amazing animators, model makers, lighting cameras, sound design, set design, screenwriting. Mark Burton is here, screenwriter. Dave Alex, lighting camera. Music score from Julian and Lorne. Digital effects team, editing, all shared a vision and inject such character, charm and comedy. Thank you, Merlin, my fellow director, who's been brilliant. And of course, Vicky, the producer. And thank you, BBC, Charlotte and Sue at BBC, Aaron and Hannah at Netflix, all at Aardman. Thank you, team. Thank you, BAFTA.
Woo! Very much. That's fabulous. So happy. I got to meet Nick Park and the other director, Merlin, I forget his name, a few weeks ago at the Wallace and Gromit screening, and they were so lovely.
Debut by a British writer, director or producer awarded in honor
Best debut for a Brit writer, director or producer.
Those prodigies.
Cool. Some more comments. I've got Film Fanatic 1974. I'm predicting Conclave will win picture and Corbet will win director. Yeah, that could be an outcome I could see happening. Conclave has the most nominations, so it could win. But I'm still gonna go Brulis as in Brady Corbet and Brulis wins Best Film, and I think Conclave's going to win Best British Film, so that's where I'm going with that split, if that makes sense. So we're doing Best Debut by a British writer, director, producer. This also feels like a pretty easy one. I think it's going to go to Kneecap. So yeah, Kneecap makes the most sense, I think. It's got the most nominations, 6. And yeah, if you've got more nominations than the others, it's just the obvious one running. Ooh, Zoe and Selena are on the stage.
Director or producer tonight. To be nominated in this category, you need to be 3 things. Pay close attention, because you won't guess what they are.
Yep.
You need to be A, a writer, director, or producer. B, making your debut in film. And C, British.
Ouch.
So this award, to use a British phrase I recently learned and will debut now, does exactly what it says on the tin.
Very good.
Let's take a look at the nominees.
I love when Americans say British terms. I heard Kieran Culkin say chinwag the other day and it made me laugh. First up, then the nominees are Santosh. Oh yeah, do let me know your comments and reactions to all the winners in the comment section as well, guys. Love hearing your thoughts on how you're reacting to the winners as well. So if you've got anything you want to say or say to me, just let me know. As long as it's non-spoilery for future categories, it's all good. Glenn will forward them to me. So yes. Kneecap. So yes. Horde. Yeah, I saw Horde at the London Film Festival. I think it was 2 years ago, and it started off really good. And it's got Joseph Quinn in it as well. But like, by the end of it, I was just really lost, and I was like, I didn't quite understand it. But I did think it was going to get nominated. Dev Patel for Monkey Man, director. I do feel like if there's going to be a spoiler here, it could be Dev Patel because he's more of a household name than anyone else in this group, and people just love Dev Patel. He has won a BAFTA before for Lion for Best Supporting Actor, but I still think they're going to go with Kneecap. Yeah. And last nominee is Sister Midnight, which looks adorable. I've not seen this, but it looks. Ah! Okay, now I want to watch it. Goes to. Oh, suspense.
Oh, sorry. Kneecap.
God, the suspense there. God. I was like, is this another La La Land Moonlight mix-up moment? I was like, I don't understand. God, you had one job, Selena Gomez. One job. Oh, God. Right. That was another one. Correct. Debut went to Kneecap for Rich. Oh, I forget his last name. But lovely chat. So, Kneecap. Question is, will Kneecap win more than one tonight? It does have a chance for Best Editing and maybe Best British Film, but yeah, we'll see. So, yeah. Oh yeah. Did you guys get this one right? Let me know.
An awful time to get pins and needles in your leg. Really bad timing. Wow, I'm absolutely honoured to be standing here. 15 years ago, today I actually met my wife, and a decade later, she convinced me to move to Belfast. And within 2 weeks of moving to Belfast, I met Kneecap, and now I'm standing here. And it's weird how life works like that, right? I mean, Kneecap it's more than a film. It's a movement, and it's about how everyone should have their language respected, they should have their culture respected, and they should have their homeland respected. And so this award is dedicated to everyone who's out there fighting that fight. Thank you very much.
Lovely. Very nice. The pins and needles comment was just lovely. It made me laugh. I've been there.
There are some cynics who say there are no original ideas in Hollywood. What a lot of old rubbish. As the film's nominated for original screenplay to prove.
Here we go.
Present the award.
So it's Best Original Screenplay, guys. I am nervous because Anora won the WGA last night, and that's made me had a crisis all day thinking, is Anora actually going to win Best Screenplay at the BAFTAs? I had The Substance, which I always thought was a ballsy move, so I ended up switching it to Anora last minute today. So if it's not Anora, I'm going to have such buyer's regret, whatever the term is, buyer's remorse, because, yeah, I should have stuck to my guns, but yeah, I just caved because of recent stats. But yeah, we'll see. The Substance is the most original idea, but Anora could win because it won WGA and it's the frontrunner for Best Picture. Also, if Anora does win here, then you can pretty much guarantee that it's going to win the Best Picture at the Oscars as well. So just saying that for now. Just for the record, yeah. Lupita Nyong'o's on the screen, so.
A screenwriter needs all of these skills, apart from the transponder.
She looks like a cool, trendy librarian.
The nominees for original screenplay are.
There we go. Best original screenplay nominees. Nora, is that first? Yeah. No. Speak Russian. I just prefer not to.
Go ahead and ask the question. You know, she's got this like deep sadness behind her eyes,
A Real Pain, sorry. Nominee number 2.
I think we should check on her. Benji, maybe she wants to be alone. No one wants to be alone, Dave. Okay, I'm gonna check out. Go far in the fast.
The Brutalist.
Perhaps you can help your husband sound less like he shines shoes for the way.
Haven't you told him anything about me?
Laszlo, how long have you been here now? 4, 5 years? You have no excuse anymore.
Can I have that back, please? This would be a shocker if Kneecap won. But it is beloved by BAFTA, so you never know. But yeah, I still think it's going to be either Nora or the Substance. It's a great category this year. The Substance. Woo. But yeah, if the Substance wins here, then there's absolutely no way I'm betting against it for the Academy Awards.
Jurassic Fitness, really.
Jurassic Fitness?
It needed a change.
Ooh, I'm actually nervous for this one. Ooh. Oh. I predicted a Nora, but we'll see.
The BAFTA goes to A Real Pain.
Oh! Surprise! What? Even Jesse Eisenberg looks shocked. What? No! Whoa! Okay, that was a curveball. Okay, got that one wrong. Okay, original screenplay, A Real Pain.
I didn't write anything because I didn't think I'd win, and
neither did we.
Share this with my wife, who didn't come because she didn't think I'd win.
Did anybody you guys predict A Real Pain to win here? Because I sure as hell didn't. I don't think many people did, but yeah. But kudos. This means Kieran Culkin has to win Best Supporting Actor now. There's no way they're going to give it to screenplay and not give it to Kieran Culkin. Like, this just solidifies it. Yeah. Wow.
Dragged me around the world reluctantly, and it's the way I got to know about the world, which is what this.
That was my
movie is
first
about.
incorrect
And,
guess, by the way, guys.
Also, through strict Marxist Leninist principles, taught me that my grief is unexceptional compared to the rest of the world, which is the other thing this movie is about. So, Anna, you put every worthwhile thought into my head over the last 20 years, and I love you so much.
All right. Wow, first curveball tonight, guys. A Real Pain. Let's see how you guys are coping. All right. Dragon Guy 69, I'm begging to win if Walter Gromit could take home all its awards, including Outstanding British Film. Don't think it'll win Outstanding British Film, but it could win Animated Film. Film Fanatic says, if Conclaves wins Picture, I won't be surprised if Ray Fiennes has surprised the Best Actor win. Yeah, if Ray Fiennes wins Best Actor, I will probably think Conclaves won. I agree with you there, Film Fanatic. Darius Sale Petru says, I think Ray Fiennes might win Best Actor because they love him. Yeah, he hasn't won a BAFTA since like Schindler's List for like Best Supporting Actor. So it could be him. Dragon Guy 69 says, I wonder if Nora could win Film, Director, and Actress after it wins at PGA. The fact that it just didn't win Screenplay is surprising, so I'm not sure it is going to win anything other than maybe Best Actress, but we'll see. And Rodney Dollar says, so what's winning Original Screenplay now? Surprise, it was A Real Pain. Court says, oh my god, congrats to Jesse Eisenberg. Screenplay was my favorite part of the film. Yeah, I mean, I love the screenplay in A Real Pain. I just didn't think it had a chance, but yeah, sometimes it's just fun to be surprised. I did think it was going to be a Nora or The Substance, but yeah, they went with the, well, I guess it is sort of a Holocaust adjacent. The BAFTAs love anything that's like connected to the Holocaust or wars. Like anything sort of like that's surrounding that topic, they usually go for, but yeah, I don't think many of us saw that coming. Yeah. Film Junkie says, what the fuck? But to do with the A Real Pain reveal. Dragon Guy 69 says, could A Real Pain win the Oscar? Good question. I don't know. I don't see, I mean, that's the thing, Jesse Eisenberg wasn't expected to win here. So it's definitely in the running, I'd say. But Anora has the WGA, and it's just too strong. Anora's the front runner for Best Picture. So in theory, if you're winning best film, the screenplay more often than not does come along with it. Not always, but it's a good screenplay as well. So I feel like it probably will win. Oh, we're on adapted screenplay. Sorry guys, I'm just yapping away. It's on the best adapted screenplay. Actually, I don't know why I'm freaking out. It's Conclave. Of course, it's gonna be Conclave. If it's anything else, I'll have an even bigger reaction than I did for A Real Pain. So, but it's gonna be Conclave. This is like one of the easiest categories to call this year, because yeah, Peter Straughan won for Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy at BAFTA. He's gonna win for this, and this Conclave's the most nominated film, so it's gonna win. Nickel Boys. Although watch me say that now. Like I just said, yeah, it's definitely gonna win, and now I'm gonna be in for like a big surprise. This is Nickel Boys. What else was here? Sing Sing. Emilia Perez. Okay.
Changing the body changes society.
Changing society?
Changes the soul.
Ooh.
Changing the soul changes society. Changing society changes it all.
Yes. Shakespeare couldn't have said it better.
Except that was
Hey, baby.
That was when I was 3 years old.
I've been playing a role my whole life, bro.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
You never talk about your family, your past, besides the carnival.
People make up their past, Sylvie. They remember what they want. They forget the rest.
A complete unknown. Sorry, next on me.
My folks, my sister, the street I grew up on.
Yeah, I never asked you about any of it. Well, you think that stuff defines you?
Where I come from?
There you go. Conclave.
And the BAFTA goes to Conclave, Peter Straughan.
Gasp! Conclave, cool. Correct. Conclave. Lovely. This is the first win for Conclave, but of how many? Let me know in that comment section. How many BAFTAs is Conclave going home with tonight? What's your predictions for it? Yeah. There we go. Peter Straughan.
Thank you so much, BAFTA. An honor to stand alongside my fellow nominees. Thank you to Focus Features, Indian Paintbrush, Film Nation, and Black Bear for their brilliant support. Thank you to our great crew in Rome, and our producers, Mike, Alice, Robin, the team who are here tonight, and our amazing cast, led by Rafe and Isabella, John and Stanley. We've got 3 special thank yous to now go. Special thank you to Robert Harris for his beautiful book and for letting us turn it into Mean Girls.
Obviously, letting us turn it into Mean Girls.
Thank you to our producer Tessa Ross for believing in a story about some old men locked in a room. Good work. And lastly, to our great director, Edward Berger. Thank you so much.
BAFTA's golden boy.
Thank you so much.
Let's see how you guys are doing. Rodney Dollar says, so Nora winning at PGA and DJ and recently WGA isn't carrying over to the last 2 awards place. Interesting. I do think it's carrying over into the Oscars, maybe not BAFTA, because I never know if it was going to be a BAFTA's film. Darius Selpetru says, yes, Conclave won, he's happy about it. Shay says, the writer is a silver fox. Well, no, Jesse Eisenberg's not the silver fox. He's not great. So you must be talking about Conclave chap, Peter Straughan. Yeah, get your freak on, girl. Whatever works for you. Yeah, to each their own. Yeah. Wouldn't be my cup of tea, but hey, you enjoy that pot of Earl Grey. Oh, Jesse Eisenberg's back on the stage. With, is that Alex Sharp from The White Lotus? Oh yeah, The White Lotus starts again tonight, guys.
We've been asked to present the BAFTA for animated film, which is a little hurtful because we didn't get nominated. A lot of people don't realise this, but Jesse actually shot A Real Pain using stop motion animation. He'd take a shot, then he'd adjust our poses a tiny amount, and so on until the film's finished. That's right. It took years of my life, and it nearly killed me. Kieran Culkin is really not easy to animate. Yes, and he also kept asking, what is the point of this? Yeah. But obviously,
Is Kieran Culkin even there tonight? I don't think he is he?
Here are the nominees for animated film.
Animated film, guys. So, is Wallace and Gromit going to go 2 for 2? Is it going to go to Flow? Is it going to go to The Wild Robot? Or is it going to go to Inside Out 2, which seems like the least unlikeliest? I don't know. I went with I went with Wallace and Gromit. But yeah, I'm not confident on this. It could be Flow. It could be The Wild Robot. It could be Wallace and Gromit. It's probably not going to be Inside Out 2. But yeah, We'll see. Oh.
The more no's, the merrier.
The more no's, the merrier. Yes, Mr. Wallace.
What could possibly go wrong?
Joy, if we can't follow the stream, we don't know where we're going. And if we don't know where we're going, we can't follow the stream. It is an endless loop of tragedy and consequence.
Or we could just ask those guys.
Oh, yeah, or that.
There we go. And the winner for animated film is...
And the BAFTA goes to Wallace and
Yes! 2 for 2! Oh, I told you guys, don't bet against Wallace and Gromit. Like, at the BAFTAs, I mean. They are national treasures, okay? Like, we love Wallace and Gromit, and I don't think they're gonna win the Oscar, but like, here it just kind of made sense, and oh, that's joyful. Just, as a nation, we just love Wallace and Gromit, okay? These are our celebrities, these are our royal family. Like, this is who we really love, so. And like 21.6 million people tuned in on Christmas Day to watch these guys, so yeah, what else do you need? Oh yes, correct, Wallace and Gromit animated film. Woo! Huh? Do you have a second speech?
Second speech. I was going to say, yes. Well, the main thing was that people think that people often say that as animators you must need a lot of patience, and it is very true. But the people who really have patience are our loved ones. So I just want to, throughout the whole shoot, it takes 18 months. So thanks for all that. I want to mention my wife Max and my sister. I also mentioned Mitch.
Yeah, she's great.
She's great.
Lots of patience from the producer. Cheers. Thanks.
Oh, so happy. Yeah. That's like, Wallace and Gromit isn't even my favorite in that category, but I'm just so happy to see them win. So, yeah. Oh. Alright, how you guys doing? Okay, checking in with you guys. If Isabella Rossellini wins Best Supporting Actress, I'll be stoked. That's from Court. Yeah, that would be a big shock. Dragon Guy 69 says, could Jesse Eisenberg actually win the Oscar? I know it's exciting because I'm at BAFTA, but I'm not so sure. But hey, Kieran Culkin win Best Supporting Actor, and Jesse Eisenberg win Screenplay. That would be a nice pairing, but yeah, I still feel Nora has the edge in that category. Or even the Brutalist. Dragon Guy 69, I don't know, I don't love the new Wallace and Gromit film, but I'm happy to see Wallace and Gromit in general win 2 BAFTAs. Yeah, I get that, it's not my favorite. Oh, Anora's... I'm just playing a snippet of it. We're playing Take That's Anora. I was hoping, like, if they're gonna do Take That with Anora's Greatest Day number. Oh, sorry. If we're gonna do Take That from Anora, couldn't we do some of the other songs, some like the soundtrack, like the Erica Jane Pussy Drip 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 Traplet. You know the song when she's stripping for Mark Eidelstein. I love that. Or the Daddy as Fuck song. I love that song. So. But I don't know, you're watching the BBC, would they play that stuff? Probably not, but Take That's a little bit more homegrown talent and a little bit more audience friendly, I'd say, so. But yeah, also, wouldn't it be cool if they went from this, you know, the Take That number into the Better Man Rock DJ number? That'd be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie Williams! I'll be here for that, but sadly, it's probably not gonna happen. A boy can dream though, can't he? And they're wearing the red, the backup dancers are wearing the red of the Anora film, because pretty much every shot of Anora has a bit of red in it. So I don't know if that was coordinated or if it was just a coincidence, but it does make sense because red is very much a theme in Anora, the color anyways. Hold on, tonight. Pussy drip, 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 droplet. Nope. Now it's time for a mashup. So I've had 1 glass per second, guys, I just swear. I'm not that pissed, I'm just excited. Cool. How you guys all doing with your predictions so far? I have guessed all but 1 correct so far. The only one I got wrong was original screenplay. But yeah, I've got Conclave for adapted screenplay, Kneecap for debut, animated film and children's film Wallace and Gromit, and Doom Part 2 for visual effects. So far so good. I am expecting to be wrong in some categories, like, but yeah, but I'm happy so far. I hope you're all doing well with your predictions. Cool. What else we got? Any more comments? Yeah, keep the comments coming, guys, whether it's reactions to the winners or if you've got questions for us about the Oscars, or if you've got questions to me in general, just let me know. I'm more than happy to answer. Put them in the comment section. Glenn will screen them and I will read them for you. Okay, so, lol, if Wallace and Gromit takes home more than Emilia Perez, there's a chance it could, but Emilia Perez is probably going to win Best Supporting Actress and maybe Best Film Not in the English Language. So, yeah, it might be tied actually with Wallace and Gromit. Dragon Guy 69 says, I didn't love the new Wallace and Gromit. Oh, sorry, you've already said that. Rodney Dollar says, Flo has Globe, Wild Robot has critics, Annie's and PGA, so it's still Wild Robot. I agree, and I love the Wild Robot. I think it should be the Wild Robot, and I think it will probably be the Wild Robot at the Oscars. But I'm just happy that Wallace and Gromit won a BAFTA, and now it's won Best Animated Film at BAFTA for the first time. First time it's won for a feature-length Wallace and Gromit story, which is great. Dragon Guy 69 says, BAFTA obviously like Anora enough to ask to take that to perform Greatest Day, so that does make me wonder if Anora will take home something if I really hope it does. I've predicted Anora to win Best Actress. That's it. Actually, no. I predicted it to win Screenplay as well. I changed my mind last minute, but I was still wrong. I had the substance. Changed it to Anora. Was wrong. But who knows? Will it win more than that? I'm not sure. Oh, Timothée Chalamet's on screen. Oh, the handsome man.
There's a definite likeness, isn't there? How long are you in London?
3 days.
You got to work on the voice. Not quite got the voice yet. But look, lovely attention to detail. You're with a Kylie Jenner lookalike. Well done.
Kylie Jenner's here.
Excellent work.
Yay.
Now, on to our next award for supporting...
For all those Gen Zers watching, Kylie Jenner's in the audience. Yay.
Later this year in the Fantastic Four, playing Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman.
Oh, we've got
box office
Vanessa Kirby coming on.
Who's set to star in the upcoming comedy Deep Cover. So he's undercover, she's invisible. I mean, they could already be on stage. No, it's all right, they're waiting in the wings. Here they are, the brilliant Vanessa Kirby and Orlando Bloom.
Oh yeah, Orlando Bloom presented an award at the Critics' Choice and said, whoever wins directors probably is going to win the Oscar. They went to John M. Chu. I'm hoping he makes another beautiful blunder like that again.
When actors share the creative vision of a film, they work together to make each other shine, they can elevate that film to a whole new level.
Or put it in another way, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. Not my words, that's the words of Aristotle.
Oh, is that you were just googling backstage? Fantastic.
Yeah, it might have been, but what were we saying about working together?
Oh, sorry, no, working together, yes. So we are about to announce the nominees for...
They're no Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt, are they?
Supporting actor.
Oh, supporting actor. Well, I was nervous for this one because I was like, it's gonna go to Kieran Culkin, I think, but I'm not sure. It could go to something that's not, nominated. Go for something that's for a performance that's in a Best Film nominee, like Yuri Borisov, Edward Norton, or Guy Pearce. They're all in Best Film nominated films. So it would be kind of a surprise now if Kieran Culkin lost here, but Jesse Eisenberg triumphed in Screenplay. So I still think it's Kieran Culkin, and if it is, then it's Oscar, guys. Okay, there's not going to be any challenger. It's just going to be him. So yeah, but I would love to see Guy Pearce surprise here, win something. I'd love to see Clarence Macklin win something. But yeah, Kieran Culkin just seems like the obvious pick here. But yeah, here we go. Best Supporting Actor, Edward Norton. Land is my land. Oh yes, and Jeremy Strong for The Apprentice.
Trust me, I almost married Barbara Walters when I was up.
Right. You're gonna need protection.
I've always had real things.
It's real? Then how come I have a wedding that's actually Polish? I haven't had any interaction with somebody who's like from here. You know what I mean? We've just been going from one touristy thing to
From one Succession brother to the other.
Yeah, no, but that is what tourist, though, isn't it?
Also, Alex Sharp doing a Yorkshire accent. My heart.
And BAFTA goes to...
Kieran Culkin.
There you go. He's not there. Sorry, Will Sharp, not Alex Sharp. Wrong actors. But Kieran Culkin's not here.
Kieran can't be here tonight, so we have Jesse Eisenberg.
This stage cannot get enough of Jesse Eisenberg. Kieran Culkin, correct.
Hi, thanks again. I know I just won an award, but this is also like the 5th award I've accepted on Kieran's behalf, so it confirms what I always thought, is that we have a similar life, but his is about 27% better than mine. Kieran would love to be here. We spoke this morning. He's in New York with a family member who's quite sick, and he is so devoted as a family dad that he tried to drop out of my movie 2 weeks before we started shooting because he didn't want to leave his kids. It's real, it's beautiful, and it's admirable. His devotion to his family. He is one of these lovely people who's brilliantly talented, but who, for some random luck of the cosmos, has his priorities in order. So I'm so honored to accept this for him. Thanks.
Isn't it amazing that Kieran Culkin can just sweep without being present to give any speeches like this award season? Like, it's just the strength of his performance. Like, just everyone loves that performance. He doesn't even need to give speeches, and he still wins. And he's gonna win the Oscar now, guys. So that's, yeah, it's pretty much set in stone now. It'd be a gag if he didn't win the Oscar at this point. That was the one place he was vulnerable, was BAFTA. And he wasn't even that vulnerable, but yeah, he still didn't lose at BAFTA. So. Oh yeah, so what are you guys saying? Film Fanatic 1974 says, I wouldn't be surprised if Guy Pearce wins the BAFTA over Culkin. We just found out he didn't win he didn't win Guy Pearce. It would have been nice to see him win something. I love him in The Brutalist, but he hasn't won, sadly. David Linton says, first time on the live stream, loving it, thank you. Thank you, David, for joining us, much appreciated. Darius Sale, Petru says, Kieran Culkin is winning the Oscar now, I'm so happy for him. And I agree, he is definitely winning. Oh, Adam Pearson and Common Domingo on the stage. Oh my God.
Thank you, Adam. And
like,
there's no need to apologize. Wait, you know what?
I just want to say to Coleman Domingo, I think you missed a button or 5. But like, you can see the crevice of his chest and it's just like so contoured. Oh my God. Handsome, handsome man. Oh.
Please keep your nominees waiting long enough. Sorry about that. The nominees for supporting actress are...
They need to do a movie together. Supporting actress. Okay, so again, it feels like it's gonna be Zoe Saldana. If it's anybody else, it will be a shocker. Felicity Jones and Ariana Grande are like the 2 potential people that could support here. Not expecting it to. Again, if Zoe Saldana wins here, then I think it's her Oscar. Like, it just feels pretty much assured. Again, the SAGs don't really mean much this year, guys, because Oscar voting is already closed before the SAG awards, so no speeches at the SAGs are going to make any impact this year. So it feels like it's going to be set in stone from this point, because whoever wins here, that's pretty much going to be like your front runner. So, but we'll see. So yeah, I think it's going to be Zoe Saldana. Emilia Perez got 12 nominations. 11 nominations at BAFTA. So it's probably going to be Zoe Saldana. So. Wouldn't it be a gag if it was Selena Gomez over Zoe Saldana? God, that would be a shocker.
I know because I was invited to the party. I didn't go. I don't like soft foods.
Great communicators. Did they have brains and knowledge? Don't make me laugh. Popular. Right! It's all about popular. Zoe.
And the BAFTA goes to... Zoe Saldana.
It's her Oscar, guys. As much as I would love to see Ariana Grande win the Oscar, it just feels so unlikely now. Like, this is also post Emilia Perez backlash as well. So clearly the backlash has not affected Zoe Saldana in any way. So like, she is still the favorite, still the clear front runner. So congrats to her. She is probably going to be the Oscar winner as well. Let's see what she has to say anyways. Oh, a little hug from Ariana Grande. That's good. There we go. Zoe Saldana, BAFTA winner. So.
Okay, I was told not to cry by my children, so I'm gonna try. This is so validating and a true honor, because the very few times that I went for a part with a British accent, the dialect coach was like, this is not gonna happen for you. And even though I do love a British accent, I have a lot of British friends, I always find myself just repeating their phrases like gather and of course and I know that I'm a pain in the arse. Luckily, I'm still friends with most of them, right, Kate? BAFTA, thank you. This was a creative challenge of a lifetime. How do you begin to even approach a film that just defies categorization? And you start by taking the lead with Jacques Audiard. So thank you so very much.
Not the lead with Carlos Sevilla Gascon.
I want to thank my wonderful cast, Carla, Selena, Edgar, Adriana, and the crew who just poured their hearts into this film. In particular, Virginie, Damien, Camille, Clément, Juliette, Pierre-Marie, Carolina, Gabriela, Lulu, thank you so much. And I want to give a special shout out to my makeup artist and my closest confidant, Vera Steinberg. You are of the highest class of insanity, integrity, and unconditional love for your craft. And I just love you, Lulu, I love you. And I want to thank my mom for being such a selfless person. Thanks to you, I am able to do whatever I want, and this is insane that I'm doing this. My husband, you are God's favorite, and I hate it. You're so beautiful. Thank you for my children, Bowie and Zen. Thank you. Films are supposed to change hearts and just challenge minds, and I hope that Emilia Pérez did something like this. Please. Okay, because voices need to be heard, just not my English accent. Bye, guys.
Oh, bless her, yeah. She even acknowledged Carla as well, despite the controversy, which is nice. Like, it would be a bit awkward if she thanked all the cast and not her. But yeah, congrats to Zoe Saldana. There you go.
We now come to an award given in honour of Michael Balkan, the outstanding British contribution to cinema.
Right.
To present it is a British actor.
There we go. All right, let's see how you guys are doing in the comment section. Again, let me know how you're feeling, how we're reacting to this. Okay, let's go. Elizabeth Mustu says, really wish Guy Pearce had won at least once. So do I. I wish Guy Pearce had won something for The Brutalist, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen this year. So sorry about that. Catherine Domingo says, very disappointed that Guy Pearce didn't win for The Brutalist. Yeah, we're all feeling the grief for Guy Pearce, aren't we? Darius Sale Petru says, Gamora won BAFTA. Yes, it's a fun fact that if Zoe Saldana wins Best Supporting Actress at the Oscars, she's probably going to be given her award by another MCU person, Iron Man, because he won Best Supporting Actor last year, and they swapped the genders around. So yeah, that's cool. Shay says, looks like we got sweepers so far in acting. Yep, just Demi and Adrian Brody to go to see if they are the four for the Oscars as well. MM25 says, Ariana should have won. Zoe's performance gave nothing. Harsh, but I appreciate Zoe Saldana's performance. I do prefer Ariana Grande's, but yeah, it is what it is. Like, you might not see eye to eye with the winner. You might not be your personal favorite performance, but there's still a lot to admire about that performance that Zoe Saldana gave. I just also prefer Ariana Grande. Charlie Marshall says, loved her performance. I'm guessing that's referring to Zoe Saldana. Cool beans. And Dragon Guy 69 says, even though I have very strong thoughts on Emilia Perez, Zoe Saldana alone deserves all these awards for the incredible actress she is. Yeah, a lot of people, if you don't like Emilia Perez, that's fine. But a lot of people do agree that at least she's a strong performance in it. So yeah. Anyways, sorry. We have another category. I'll shut up.
It's not to a person, but to an organisation. A charity.
Oh, no, sorry. This is the special award that they give out to someone each year. It's like a scholarship or something. But yeah, this year they're doing MediCinema, which is a charity in the UK which helps get kids who are in the hospital into film screenings of the sick. Just a great place to escape. Simon Pegg does an advert for them in the cinemas as well, MediCinema. And it's lovely to see an organisation honoured like this. So if you're wondering what this is, it's that. Outstanding British Contribution to Cinema. Yeah. Is this the same category that Sandy Powell won for a few years ago? And Samantha Morton? I think so. I could be conflating two different ones, but yeah, I think it's the same category, but I could be wrong. It's going to a charity this year, which is nice. Anyways, Forgive me 5 seconds, guys. I'm just going to top up my glass while this is going on. I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming back, I swear. I'm coming back. There we go. All right. Got my bubbles. I'm all good. All right. How are we all doing? Any more comments? Do let me know in the comment section. How are we feeling about winners? Sorry, Sorry, Glenn. I left the fridge open. He hates it when I do that. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, how are you feeling about the winners? Are you surprised? Are you happy? Are you upset? Are you doing well with your predictions? Whatever you have to say. Let your voice be in the comment section, and Glenn will send them to me. Yeah, thanks. And thank you all for joining in. Really do appreciate it. If you're just joining, I really appreciate it. It's nice to have you come watch me watch the BAFTAs. So yeah, but very grateful for you guys to watch us. Okay. Rodney Dollar says, do you think Ariana Grande will win next year for Wicked for Good? That's a really good question. I'm trying to think. Does Glinda have a lot to do in Wicked Part 2? I feel like most of her good stuff's in the first part, isn't it? Or the first half? I could be wrong. I've only seen Wicked once. No, twice. And it was like over 10 years ago. So I can't really remember how good the second half of the show is. I always remember the first half better than the second half. I always thought the first half was stronger. But they've written new songs into the second half, haven't they? So maybe there is a chance she'll have some good solid material. But yeah, will they nominate both Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo back-to-back years for the same roles? I don't know if that ever happened before. It'd be cool if it did. I think that would be a cool little fun fact, for you guys to post on Twitter. Yeah, but I don't know. That would be cool. Who knows? If there's enough juicy material, maybe there's enough love and support for Ariana Grande, win for a collective 2 performances smushed into one. But yeah, as much as I'd love to see her win the Oscar this year, because she's my personal favorite, I don't think it's going to happen. Like the tea leaves have spoken. Zoe Saldana's the favorite. She's the chosen champion this year. I do think Ariana Grande can win the SAG, but I don't think. I don't know if she will win the Oscar. Sadly, I feel like the BAFTA is pretty telling. Like that because again, SAG's gonna not matter as much this year as BAFTA. So I feel like Zoe Saldana's got in the bag. But yeah, I would like to see Ariana Grande win something. I'm just happy she's nominated. Like honestly, that's the victory really for her. Is like she got nominated for her first ever big major feature role. So good for her. So I'm just gonna listen to what this guy's saying.
The work we do is our most amazing honour. Speaking for all of us, our teams in hospitals around the country, our wonderful nurses, our brilliant volunteers, and our many partners in the NHS. The Academy's recognition and with it the opportunity to share our story tonight means so much. It's 25 years since we opened the first Medicinema at St Thomas's Hospital, just a stone's throw from here.
Oh wow.
Realising the vision of our amazing...
So yeah, I didn't realise they had cinemas in the hospital. I just thought they took kids to the cinema. But no, apparently they have cinemas in the hospital. That's really cool. So I don't know too much about the charity, sorry. Pamela Anderson's in the audience as well.
On this special night, I very much want to salute the generosity of everyone who donates. The UK cinema community, the studios and distributors, all of whom make it possible to keep doing what we do and at no cost to the NHS or to patients. Nice. We love our work and want to do more. Last November, we opened a new Medicinema at Alder Hey Children's Hospital in Liverpool.
Oh, another comment. Darius Sale Petru says, my predictions SAG are Wicked, I'm guessing that's SAG Ensemble, Timothée Chalamet, Demi Moore, Kieran Culkin, Ariana Grande, and Doom Part 2. Nice picks. I feel like I'm going to go with the Fall Guy for Stunt Ensemble, just because, I feel like the stunt people will vote for that. And yeah, Wicked I could see going to SAG Ensemble. Got the most nominations, so it wouldn't surprise me if Wicked did win. All right. Oh, awards presented earlier. So this is like the ones that didn't get any airtime. Production design went to...
The BAFTA goes to Wicked.
Wicked! Correct, got that one right. Production design went to Wicked, guys.
I think it was the greatest honor to...
Part of me was worried if maybe The Brutalist might win here, but it did go to Wicked. So,
probably the greatest.
Wicked, lovely. Did film not in the English language, Emilia Perez, but
The BAFTA goes to
maybe I'm still here.
Emilia Perez.
Got it wrong. But it's okay. I'm not that upset about it.
Wow.
Does that mean Emilia Perez is going to win the international film at the Oscars? No, I'm not so sure. I feel like I'm Still Here might have gained a lot of love recently, but yeah, it makes sense why Emilia Perez would still win here. It's still like the most, well, it was 11 nominations. It was way more nominations than anywhere else. But yeah, I was hoping because of the, sound. Dune?
And the BAFTA goes to Dune Part 2.
Yay! Another one. Dune Part 2.
Absolutely think Joe Walker, our film editor, had a lot to do with this. Tanya LaPointe.
So yeah, Dune's got 2. It's got sound and visual effects, which is great. Wicked has got 1 so far for production design. Might win costumes. I predicted costumes. But yeah, I feel like Dune is going to win sound at the Oscars, and I think Wicked will win production design as well. It's like the most production design, most sound. Original score. Ooh! Is it The Brutalist? Is it The Brutalist? Is it The Brutalist? Ooh! Is it?
Daniel Bloomberg.
Yes! Woo! Fantastic! So The Brutalist is on the board, guys. It's 1 score.
These incredible musicians who played on the score.
Oh, wow.
John Tilbury.
I had no idea what he looks like, but
And John's wife Janice for making.
he has an unusual screen presence, this Daniel Blumberg guy. Casting. Oh, I don't know. Is it Conclave? BAFTA goes to
Sean Baker.
Oh! Yes! Honora won! Honora's on the board! Okay, cool. And Sean Baker and his wife, Samantha Kwan, are on the screen. That's great. I got it wrong, but I'm okay with that.
Thank you for saying yes.
Casting.
Honora wouldn't be Honora without you.
That means Conclave's only got 1 so far. Editing.
And the BAFTA goes to...
Is it Conclave?
Nick Emerson.
Conclave, yes! Good.
To my love.
Yes, just double checking.
I'm so happy to share this journey.
Conclave's got 2 now.
Darling boys.
Casting went to Honora.
And I
Ooh! If casting went to Honora, does that mean Mikey Madison's won Best Actress? Who knows? Sorry. Because I predicted Mikey Madison.
Which is given each year in honour of Alexander Korda. It's for Outstanding British Film.
Outstanding British film. Okay, so how are you guys doing in the comment section? Let's hear. Zoe's win is a career award like Jamie Lee Curtis a couple years ago. This shouldn't happen. Should be the best performance, but oh well. Tim Traveller says, I love award season. Me too, Tim. Time Traveller, sorry, not Tim Traveller, sorry. Ronnie Dollar says, I feel Wicked for good, Night being for good dramatics. Darius Sally Petru says, my predictions say, oh, there you go. I'm Still Here will win the Oscar, says Darius. I think so too. And emoji flag of Brazil. Woo! Come on, Brazil. So yes, best British film. It's either going to be Conclave or Kneecap, but I predicted Conclave. But yes, let me know in the comment section, guys. Now that Honora's won casting, does Mikey Madison win Best Actress now? Could happen. Could be a sign. Oh, sorry. Continue. Oh. BBC. Sorry, I just lost my stream. One sec. BBC iPlayer. Sorry, I lost the stream there. Back again. So yeah, my theory is Conclave wins Best British Film, but then The Brutalist wins Best Picture, but we'll see. So far, The Brutalist has only won for the score, but I'm really happy with that. Score went to The Brutalist, lovely. I thought maybe Volker Bertelmann could surprise again for the score for Conclave, but no, I'm glad I went with The Brutalist. I think it's going to win the Oscar as well. But yeah, I didn't know what Daniel Blumberg looked like, but he looked very awkward on stage. No offense to him, he just had a very unusual scream. Maybe he's just in shock, I don't know. So yeah, score. The Brutalist. Yeah, The Brutalist. So yeah, other nominees that popped up in British film. The Outrun, Lee, Bird, Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Must Foul, Kneecap, The Outrun obviously. What else is near? Love Lies Bleeding. That was one of my favorite picks in this category. I wasn't predicting it, but I'm glad I got in. One of my favorite films of last year. Gladiator 2 as well. Usually a Ridley Scott film does get in. I think House of Gucci managed to get in the year that was nominated. Yeah, that was a choice. Yeah, Love Lies Bleeding. If I wanted a crazy surprise here, I would want Love Lies Bleeding, but I'm not deluding myself into thinking that would ever happen. The fact that it got nominated was a miracle in itself. Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Must Bow. Oh my god, that would be a gag though if it managed to win Best British Film as well. Wallace and Gromit, 3 wins, but yeah. Have we ever had an animated film win this category? I don't think we have. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section if something animated has won this category. I don't think we've had that before. Hard Truths as well, with Marianne Jean-Baptiste. There's an argument to be made if Hard Truths wins here, maybe Marianne Jean-Baptiste could surprise in Best Actress, but Best British Film is? Conclave! Woo! Conclave, Best British Film, Conclave. Lovely. Question is, does Conclave also win Best Film as well? Could do. It has the most nominations this year, so... And often the film with the most nominations does end up winning Best Film at BAFTA as well. Like 1917, Nomadland, Doom Part 1, sorry. Bunch of others, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, a few more. Anyways, let's see what Mr. Berger has to say.
So thank you so very much, BAFTA. This is a huge, huge honor, Best British Film. And I'm not even from here, so thank you so much. I feel so welcome in your midst. Thank you for opening your arms.
BAFTA do love Berger.
I really want to thank the crew. We're just a small group of people here on the stage. But when the right ones come along, you really know they make all the difference. And this crew did. So thank you so much for your inspiration and for gifting all your ideas and your inspiration to the movie. You made it so much better than it ever could have been. Thank you.
Pretend you didn't see that.
We live in a time of a crisis of democracy, and institutions are, that are usually...
His speeches are always good. There's always a political edge to them.
And sometimes it's hard to keep the faith in that situation, but that's why we make movies, and that's why we really made this movie. So thank you so very much. To end with a quote from the great Leonard Cohen.
12.
There's a crack in everything, that's how the light gets in. Thank you so much, BAFTA.
Alright, what are you guys saying? Dragon Guy 69 says, could Wallace and Gromit win its 3rd award? I was thinking that didn't happen, but it would have been cool if it did. Sean Fisher says, hope Timothée Chalamet wins tonight. I'm predicting Adrian Brody, but it would be fun to see someone else win, because then we have a bit more of a race going into Oscars night. Catherine Domingo says, Kate Blanchett won a Golden Globe, Critics' Choice, and BAFTA, and still lost to Michelle Yeoh at the Oscars. So, yeah, if this is what you're saying about Mackie Madison winning the Oscar, could very well be if she wins the BAFTA. Rodney Dollar says, I mean, The Substance is still winning makeup, and Demi is still winning the Oscar, I feel. That's the thing, like, there's every reason Demi can win. If it's getting hair and makeup, you'd think the performance that got transformed would go along with it. Often it does. Happened last year with Poor Things. I know Emma Stone wasn't covered in the prosthetics. It was Willem Dafoe. But still, hair and makeup went to the same film that Best Actress won for, a performance from that film. And then Elizabeth Musto says, Mikey's young and will have plenty of chances. I still think Demi should and will win Best Actress. That's the thing, like, I'm happy either way. Like, I predicted Mikey Madison, and I kind of want Mikey Madison to win, because if Demi does win, which is great, then she's pretty much secured it. But if she doesn't win and Mikey Madison wins here, then we have a race. And that's exciting. And I can actually make a deep dive discussion video for the channel. And I love predicting Best Actress. If Demi wins though, it's not gonna be much of a discussion video, because she's just the sweeper. So, so I'm kind of hoping it is Mikey Madison, just for content purposes, so I can make a good video on Best Actress and yeah, give my full thoughts on that. So yeah, I kind of hope it's Mikey Madison, but if it is Demi Moore, I'm happy, because she's who I want to see win the Oscar. It just means she's got it more securely locked in at that point. But yeah, I kind of want Mikey Madison for the race and for the content, so yes. We have a performance going on right now, guys. It is Jeff Goldblum singing... Is it a Wizard of Oz song? So I would play the song, but I'm afraid of getting the video copyright strike, so I'm not going to do that. I'm waiting to see if he starts singing along to something. Maybe his song from The Wizard of Oz, maybe? Sorry, from Wicked. Maybe he's just doing a piano medley. Yeah. Oh, it's the in memoriam of the year. So it's all the people that we've lost this year. So Samantha Davis, Pat Haywood, John Amos, Louis Gossett Jr., Mitzi Gaynor, Reuben Barnes, Phyllis Dalton MBE, James Earl Jones. Oh yeah, God, that's a big one. Shelley Duvall. Who's the celebrity death that you're most upset about from this year? Was it Maggie Smith we lost this year? Was that last year? No, it was this year. She passed away on my birthday, the 27th of September. God, I should remember that. But yeah, Maggie Smith, they'll probably leave to last because, you know, BAFTA royalty. Terry Garr. Oh yeah, Terry Garr was Phoebe's mum in Friends. Donald Sutherland, oh my God, yeah. Another actor who never got his flowers. He never got an Oscar nomination, let alone an Oscar. So. John Landau, Robert Towne, Chris Christopherson. Talented musician, talented actor. Just all the talent. Let's see what you guys are saying. Reese Roberts says, with Mikey Madison, I like how some of her interviews more recently have opened her up so audiences can get to know her more because she's known to be more shy outside of acting. Yeah, no, she has been doing the circuits recently. She was very charming on the Graham Norton show. Yeah, and it's not uncommon for a young ingenue actress to be lifted. And we have to remember, she's in the film that's the front runner for Best Picture now. Mikey Madison can win. It's just we're all so excited for the prospect of a horror movie performance like Substance. Sorry, to be more from The Substance winning. And yeah, she's an old pro. She's got the comeback narrative. So yeah. It's the reason why I want to see Mikey Madison win here, because that'll be more of a race, it'll be more exciting. Oh my God, David Lynch, there we go. God, that's a fresh one, isn't it? Yeah, it was only a few weeks ago, David Lynch. Yeah. Dame Maggie Smith, there she is. Oh.
Sylvia, she's not at all mean in that way. No. Pork marmalade. Tell me you call that very feeble.
Oh. And they did end with Maggie Smith. Oh. Kudos to Jeff Goldblum. That was lovely. So. We miss you, Maggie.
Our special thanks to Jeff Goldblum for that moving and heartfelt performance. Now this year is significant because it represents 20 years of the EE Rising Star Award. Not only does this award...
20 years of the Rising Star Award. This is actually a tough one because Mikey Madison's nominated here, but she's not British, and often it goes to someone British. So I feel like the two top contenders here are Marissa Abella and David Johnson. And I've gone with David Johnson just because I think he's been in more notable big projects than Miss Abella, but she was Amy Winehouse in the Back to Black movie, so you know, and Amy Winehouse is, you know, an icon, a British icon in her own right, and the fact that, you know, Marissa Abella has played her might just give her the edge. Who knows? But yeah, we'll see. Oh. Oh, he's just a baby.
The EE Rising Star Award.
Kristen Stewart, one of the few American winners to win.
2 decades of recognizing up-and-coming talent, inspirational voices, and 1 or 2 very surprised recipients.
Mia McKenna Bruce last year.
Calm, collected.
I'm going to share this award with all the young dreamers who are determined, who are hardworking.
I want to encourage young people.
I am a product of arts funding within the United Kingdom.
And it's extra special because it's the only award chosen by you.
So I guess the people have spoken.
Thank you to the British public for voting and showing your support. Thank you.
Baby Tom
Winners
Holland.
of this award have headlined blockbusters and our favourite franchises.
I have it on.
Daniel Kaluuya's won an Oscar.
Someone kissed a man who he has time to kill.
You don't know a thing about me.
And help to tell stories that capture our time. Now is our opportunity to take him. What are you afraid of?
Well, that is very sweet of you.
James McAvoy.
Yeah, let her go or I'm gonna call the feds right now and tell them everything you ever did. How's that sound, Dad? It's gonna kill people.
My name's Paula. Nice to meet you.
Name McKenna
It's a
Bruce.
huge honour to win the award for Rising Star. And it's the beginning of a very special journey. Here's to the next 20 years of celebrating fresh voices and emerging talent.
So, thank you very much.
Oh god, James McAvoy and that hair back there. God, that's not forgiving. Oh, Prince William's on the screen.
Celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Rising Star Award, which is presented in honour of casting director Mary Selway. What a 20 years and what a lineup of exceptional talent.
Sorry.
Since 2006,
My cats are having the zoomies right now, so you might see them run or hear them run in out of frame.
to inspire the next generation of acting talent to pursue their dreams. The 5 incredibly talented people nominated tonight demonstrate a remarkable range of performances.
Glenn has entered the room. His Prosecco glass is empty.
Over the last year.
He's looking at me with
Judging by the
disgust.
international success of the previous nominees and winners of this award, I am certain.
Keep those comments coming. He's screening them for me, guys. So, and make sure you're giving him lots of love as well. He's doing a wonderful job.
Please welcome
Love
to the
you.
stage 2 previous winners of the EE Rising Star Award, both of whom are soon to make their directorial debuts, James McAvoy and Letitia Wright. Have a wonderful night.
It's James McAvoy and Letitia Wright hosting. Presenting, sorry. God, James McAvoy was a baby when he won. Now he's like a silver fox.
I'd just like to say thank you to BAFTA for really hammering home the point that it has been 20 years since I first won this award. I couldn't feel any older, BAFTA, thank you.
I know, it seems like a lifetime ago since I won mine too, although it was all just 6 years ago and I'm still looking pretty young.
Good for you, good for you. Even though it was, way back through the mist of time, I can honestly say that I remember it as one of the proudest moments of my life.
Yeah, very special moment. I remember watching it on TV.
You saw it?
Yeah. My mum let me stay up late.
Let's leave that conversation.
There's Mikey Madison.
And the nominees are...
So, yeah. I think it's going to come down to either David Johnson, Marissa Abella, or Mikey Madison, maybe. But yeah, again, it feels more likely it'll go to Abella or Johnson. But I would love to see Mikey Madison win something. Even if it's this, it would still be a victory, but we'll see. Naban Rizwan, other nominee. Don't actually know anything. I don't think I've seen his film that he's been in. So. David Johnson. I could see him winning. He had Rye Lane last year. That was really popular here.
The level features a vacuum of space. You shoot that creature, and it's a guaranteed instant decompression. Coach, if I win,
Jarrell Jerome.
everyone knows everything else is okay. I'm running out of time to be someone.
And Marissa Abella. The only downside for her is Back to Black wasn't well received. A lot of people didn't like the movie, so... But she was shortlisted for Best Actress as well, so... Who knows?
Here we go. The award goes to...
David Johnson.
Yes! Correct. Congrats to David Johnson. Woo! Again, I'm gutted for Mikey Madison, but she might actually have a chance of winning Best Actress, guys. Nora got casting, so we'll see. But yeah, David Johnson won Rising Star. Where are you hiding? Rising Star. There you go. David Johnson.
Wow. Okay.
Ah!
Thank you, God.
Oh, he's so lovely.
Thank you, my wonderful team. Olivia, Ellie, Zach, Ma, Celestine. Thank you, all the directors.
So David Johnson had Riley and Alien Romulus. Amazing in both.
Thank you, my family, my loved ones. You know who you are. Look, I've got to be honest. This isn't why I do it. You know what I mean? I'm just an East London boy who, by way of reflection, didn't really see a space for me in this industry. You know, but this award is about the people. And as long as we keep telling stories about people, I think there'll be a space for me and for people like me and you and everyone watching at home.
Lovely.
So, I'd like to dedicate this to the people. The dreamers, the grafters, and the people just trying to do it a little bit different. Look, Star, I don't know, but Rising, I guess. Thank you, guys.
Oh, what a closer. Star, I don't know, but Rising, yes. That was lovely. Did he rehearse that? That was good. That was beautiful. Oh, sorry. Let's see some of your comments, guys. Sorry. Reese Roberts with Mikey Madison. I like how some of it... Okay, cool. Ahmed Ibab says, love from Egypt. Hi, Ahmed. Lost in the Real. Hey, Luke. Hey, Sean. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in, mate. Glad you could join us. Stand by for the Rubber Ducky Awards next week, guys. I've done a little hosting slot for that. So, yeah. Check out Lost in the Real YouTube channel. Big shout out to them. I've done a little thing for them. Tune us next week for the Rubber Ducky Awards. 23rd of Feb. Lisa Disney says, it's baffling me why Amelia Perez is so popular. Yeah, I know. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It is polarizing, but there is support for it. Cool. Adrian Collins says, I like Mikey Madison, but I really hope Demi takes it home. I've loved her as an actress for so long, and she has proven that she's up there with the best. Yep, she's definitely proven it, and I would love to see her win too. Mikey Madison can win, though. I just want to say that. Anders Parker says, I find it very confusing that Nora isn't winning screenplay prizes except for WGA. Maybe it's just not a BAFTAs thing. Maybe it's like the Brits just don't often get like American comedies. So, I mean, I guess The Real Pain is an American comedy, but it's a bit more serious. Again, Holocaust adjacent. You know, there's some sad, heavy themes in it, whereas Nora, well, there is some sad, heavy themes in Nora. You know, it's still a fun, screwball, farcical, like, road trip movie almost. So yeah, it's understandable. Oh God, sorry. Big category, best director. Okay, this is a big one. Okay, a lot of people are torn here. It could go to Edward Berger. That's what I predicted. It could go to it could go to Brady Corbet. That's what I predicted. It could go to Edward Berger for Conclave, perhaps. It could go to Sean Baker because he won a DGA, and it could be a complete surprise. It could be Carly Fajar. It could be Denis Villeneuve. But yes, it feels like Brady Corbet should win here, which is why I predicted him. So yeah, I'd love to see Carly Fajar pull off a surprise win here, but it feels like this is going to go to either Brady, Sean, or Edward. But we'll see. So yeah, but yeah, it's a big one because I asked on Twitter who was going to win this today, and it was very split. People weren't sure about this one, so I've gone with Edward Berger, but we'll find out momentarily if it's gone to someone else. Yeah. And if it does win Best Director, then it's going to put it in a stronger position to win Best Film at BAFTA as well. So yeah. Okay. God, I'm nervous. What Brady Corbet pulled off with a $10 million budget is insane. So I feel like they will want to acknowledge that. It feels like BAFTA's cup of tea. But we'll see. I could be wrong. Here we go. Ooh. Here we go. Best Director. Ooh. Yes! Woohoo! Yes! Oh. I mean, he's taken some blows recently. He didn't win the DGA. But hey, and he didn't win the Critics' Choice either. They won at BAFTA. This feels like a BAFTA pick, and that's great. Brady Corbet takes Director. Woohoo! That's 2 now for the Brutalist. Yeah, so he's got Best Director and Best Score so far. And it could win Best Film, it could win Best Actor. It could even win Cinematography, but we'll see. Here we go. Mr. Corbet.
Oh, I'm humbled and I'm very grateful to be in a category with not just my fellow nominees in this particular ceremony, but to all of the filmmakers this year, like Ali and James and you know, best director. I mean, there's no such thing as best. I mean, I'm in a category of Denis Villeneuve, for Christ's sakes. It's like a joke. But I'm very grateful all the same to my cast, my crew, my family. Thank you for, you know, dealing with me for the last 7 or 8 years. That's all. Thanks.
Took him a long time to get this movie made, and yeah, it's nice to see him being awarded. I do wonder though, can he win? Can he win at the Oscars still? Perhaps.
A little bit different. It's time to present the prestigious BAFTA Fellowship.
Oh, the fellowship. Okay, cool. So this is the fellowship bit. So guys, if you've got questions for me, now is the time to ask them, because I've got time here to answer them, because this is just the fellowship segment. It's not a competitive category. So yeah, I'm just gonna read back some of these comments. Do let me know if you've got questions or comments or whatever. Let me know. Okay, cool. So Reese Roberts says, shout out David. That's to David Johnson for winning Rising Star. Great pick. I'm very happy with that. And yeah, he's fantastic. Really inspired choice. I'm happy. Like, go British public. Shay says, Rye Lane was underrated and it's so good. Rye Lane is fantastic. I think like the British public has seen it. Like we really loved it because yeah, it was centered here. But yeah, we really gobbled it up, and I think a lot of people did enjoy it. But it's nice to know that it's also, I think it has made ripples in other areas as well. I think a lot of Americans did enjoy it. But yeah, it's nice to know that Rye Lane, the love of Rye Lane has carried over for David Johnson as well, and Alien Romulus. So yeah, Rye Lane, good movie. It's on Disney Plus. Check it out. It's really good. Christina B says, at least Best Director will have some intrigue on Oscars night. Agreed. Like, this thing, DGA gave us Sean Baker, which was a surprise. Everyone was predicting Brady Corbet pretty much. So it does make you wonder, if everyone was so confident on Brady Corbet winning the DGA and the surprise was Sean Baker, and now that he's won the BAFTA, is he still in the running? I think he is. Like, people are saying, oh, it's done because, DGA is a reliable, tool for predicting Best Director at the Oscars. And it is. Like, the last 8 years in a row, I think, have, like, matched or whatever. But, eventually the stack gets broken, and it does happen. It does, not always, but, sometimes they don't always see eye to eye. And that's the thing, if Sean Baker's winning Best Picture, they might not feel the need to give him Best Director when they might want to champion, the most ambitious, grand, epic movie directing, which is Brady Corbet. And again, with a small budget. So I think a lot of people jump ship to Sean Baker winning Best Director at the Oscars, and I'd be happy if he did. It's just, I think Brady Corbet makes the most sense for directing at the Oscars. Even with the DGA win for Sean Baker, I'm still not 100% sold on it. And the BAFTA win now confirms it as well. It's like, it's not done. Like, it could still go to Brady Corbet at the Oscars. But I don't know. It could go either way at this point. At least it's not set in stone. And it's nice that we've got some categories where it is a race. We're not actually sure who's winning it yet. So yeah, I'm grateful for a race because I don't want everything to be so easy to call as the thing. So yeah. Oh yeah, the fellowship this year is going to, what's his name? Oh, he's so lovely. He's in all the Harry Potter movies. I forget his name. He's lovely. But yes, yeah, he's fantastic. Anyway, but yeah, what are the other comments we've got? Dragon Guy says, I'm now wondering for the Oscar. Guessing that's to a director, yes. Shay says he can still win the Oscar. Brady Corbet, yeah, I agree. GA says, is this delayed because I know all the winners, including Best Picture and the Best Actor and Actress? Yes, GA, this is delayed because the BAFTAs are on at 5 o'clock, but I wanted to watch the stream and watch it with you guys. So, like I said, all the comments, anything that's spoilery isn't coming through to me because my partner Glenn is screening all the comments and sending them to him. So yes, anything spoilery, he's not going to let me know. So I don't know who's won what. So these are all my genuine reactions as and when they're happening. So yeah. Reese Roberts says, also was nice seeing Coleman Domingo react to David Johnson's speech because David is cast to play Nat King Cole, I believe, in Coleman Domingo's upcoming directorial feature about Nat King Cole. I didn't know that, so thank you very much, Reese Roberts. That's really cool. Nice to see that acknowledgement from Coleman Domingo, like supporting young talent up and coming. That's great. But Coleman Domingo's a class act, so he's probably happy and smiling for everybody that's winning tonight because he's the man. He's just the man. Shay says, I hope Conclave wins editing at Oscars too. yeah, I feel like editing is still up in the air for the Oscars. It could go so many different directions because it is like all the Best Picture nominees. Like The Brutalist is nominated there, Wicked's nominated there, and again we've got Nora and Conclave and is it Emilia Perez? Yeah, as long as it's not Emilia Perez, I'll be happy. But yeah, it could go any direction really they want. I'm not sure which way it is going to go. But it's one of the harder categories to call this year because you'd think editing is so tied to Best Picture that it might go to a Nora, but it's not really won the editing prize anywhere yet. So I don't know if it's necessarily is going to go to a Nora. It's got the nomination, that's what's important. It doesn't necessarily need to win or to win Best Picture. But yeah, I think it could go to anything in that category, really. But yeah, the most editing, is it Conclave? I don't know. It's definitely precise and clean and crisp editing in Conclave, so it could go to Conclave at the Oscars as well. Reese Roberts says, Warwick Davis, thank you. Yeah, God, his name was just brain fart. I couldn't remember what his name was. Warwick Davis is the chap getting the fellowship this year. Sorry about that, because I completely blanked on his name there. GA says, what has Johnson done other than Romulus? Rye Lane just said this. Check it out. It's on Disney Plus. It's fantastic in it. He's like one of the two leads in that. He's phenomenal. Catherine Domingo says, I believe Fernanda Torres has a chance to win for Best Actress. The thing is, there is a compelling argument for Fernanda Torres. It's just she has a lot of stats to overcome in order to win because she's not nominated at BAFTA, she's not nominated at Critics' Choice or SAG, okay? No Best Actress winner has ever managed to win at the Oscars without, since SAG was introduced, without at least a SAG nom or, yeah, that. And she doesn't have that. So it's kind of pivotal. Like, it can still be done. It's just like there's a lot of love and respect for the Fernanda Torres, and like she's got all of Brazil cheering her on and all that. And I might be seeing I'm Still Here Tomorrow finally, still to be confirmed. I've not seen the performance still, but yes, I've heard such wonderful things about it. And I feel like, yeah, she still has a chance. It's not impossible. It's just, it's a big stat for her to overcome. So if Demi Moore doesn't win Best Actress at the BAFTAs, then it's going to mean the race is still quite open. And I am kind of hoping for a race. And there is still a pathway for Fernanda Torres. But yeah, to me, it more feels like the race between Mikey Madison and Demi Moore, with Fernanda Torres being a possible upset. But maybe she's like, you know, the Sandra Hüller of this year, you know, the third alternate. The Sandra Hüller didn't win the Golden Globe. Fernanda Torres did. But yeah, there's a solid argument that Fernanda Torres could win because she won the Golden Globe. But yeah, she also missed in a lot of prior precursors. But again, got the Best Picture nomination, so that's given her a massive boost. So we'll see. Maybe she could, but it would be a really huge shock if she did at this point. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with Fernanda Torres. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see who wins Best Actress at BAFTA. Cool. Yorker20 says, I want Mikey to win, I'm guessing, but I don't know. BAFTA, unpredictable for me. I predicted Mikey Madison. I'm not confident on it, but I predicted Mikey Madison. So I would like to see it go to Mikey Madison. I'd also like to see it go to Demi Moore. Either way, I win. So I don't really mind who it goes to. It's just the outcome will affect my mental process of covering awards season the next few weeks. And I kind of want it to go to Mikey, so I've got more content to make for you guys, okay? It's good for the channel if Mikey Madison wins, okay? Because it means I've got a more in-depth video coming your way. Ava Bandy says, I'm seeing Honora on Wednesday in my local theater. Very nice. Fasten your seatbelt. It is a ride. You're going to love it. Danielle Lamag says, I don't get who wins. I just want to see Emilia Perez lose. That was the meme, wasn't it? It was like Ant-Man just saying, I need you to take down Emilia Perez. Yeah, there's just a lot of people not wanting to see Emilia Perez be awarded, and I get it. I'm not a big fan of Emilia Perez either. I don't think it needs to be showered that many awards. But yeah, I don't hate it that much, really. It's just I don't want to see it awarded over other films or other performances which I think are more deserving. That's just me. Martin says, guys, Mikey Madison won nothing the whole award season, so forget her. If she doesn't win the BAFTA, then yeah, I'll say forget her. She hasn't won the Rising Star either, but yeah, maybe she can still win BAFTA. Who knows? GA says, Mikey is a Nora, in my opinion. Without her is less of a movie at Ava Bandy. So that was a response to Ava's comment. That's the thing, like, even if Mikey Madison doesn't win the BAFTA, there is still a pathway for her to win. Because if Honora is the Best Picture contender, frontrunner, sorry, and she is the titular Honora, Why couldn't she win? Yeah. Sorry.
To anyone out there dreaming of telling their story or creating something meaningful, go for it. The world needs your vision. And in future, if you need an actor to help bring that vision to life, remember the little fellow with the BAFTA.
Oh, bless him. Cool. Martin says, oh no, it's the same comment. Yeah, I know Mikey Madison hasn't won anything substantial this award season, but again, she is in the Best Picture frontrunner, and her name, she's playing the titular character. Like, you can't discount it even if she hasn't won anything. Like, there's still a pathway. It's just, it might not be as easy as all. So, yeah, it would be strange. Oh, awards presented earlier, sorry. Big ones, here we go. Cinematography, this is a big one. Is it The Brutalist? Is it Conclave?
And the BAFTA goes to
Whoop! Is it Nosferatu?
The Brutalist.
Oh, okay. I got it wrong, but it's okay. I'm fine with The Brutalist winning, because it's probably going to win the Oscar. I wanted Nosferatu to win something. So. Cinematography, The Brutalist. That's 3 for The Brutalist now? Yeah. No, 4. No, wait. Brady Corbet. Cinematography. Oh, documentary. No Other Land.
Superman.
What? Gag! Gag! What? Super/Man won here. No way! Okay, here's the thing. I love that documentary. I was not taking it seriously to win the BAFTA. That is crazy. Because they never go with like the celeb doc, so the celeb doc for the winner. Especially not BAFTA. I mean, maybe the Amy Winehouse documentary many years ago. But yeah, they don't go for the celeb one very often. No Other Land was sweeping. But yeah, it's a great movie though. It's a great short film.
There's 2. Rock, paper, scissors.
Yes! Got that one right. There we go. Rock, paper, scissors.
Storytelling shapes.
Lovely.
You see the world.
Rock, paper, scissors. Lovely. Rock, paper, scissors. Sorry, The Brutalist has got 1, 2, 3.
And to those who need to hear it, you make the world a better place. Thank you.
All right.
Wonder to Wonder.
Hey, Wonder to Wonder won animated short.
Okay, so thank
Cool.
you so much to the BAFTA voters. It means
Ready. Cinematography. Sorry, guys. Score. Sorry, no. Makeup and hair. This, please be the substance. Please be
The substance.
Yes! Okay. The substance won hair and makeup, as it should. Lovely.
Thank you to Demi Moore, Margaret Qualley, and for their patience in the makeup chair. Thank you to working title of the movie. And last but not least, thank you to my whole team back at the workshop. Thank you so much.
Lovely. Costume design. Wicked.
And the BAFTA goes to...
Woo! 2 for Wicked.
Riding into Emerald City as we charge through with John as our conductor, running down the stairs and into Emerald City, and this explosion of excitement and life, and that was what designing Wicked was for me.
Okay, so
Right, we are firmly into the third act of these 20
we've got 3
I reckon there's still a few twists and turns to come.
sorry, we got 3 categories to go. Actor, actress, and film.
Canadian actress, model,
Bear with me 1 second, guys, sorry.
Broadway star who is dazzling audiences with
Real
a
pain.
breathtaking
Lovely.
performance.
So yes, best actor, best actress, and best film are left. Yeah, the substance got hair and makeup, so Demi Moore going along with that makes sense. Honora got best casting, so maybe Mikey Madison goes along with that. That might make sense. Adrian Brody could win. He's the front runner sweeper. Is there a challenger? Who knows? Pamela Anderson's on screen.
Performances like those of the 6 incredible leading actors nominated this year. Something profound stirs within us. Each of these actors challenges us to reflect on life's biggest questions. How does faith endure?
But yeah, actress is the one I'm most nervous for. I feel pretty confident about Adrian Brody, and I feel fairly confident about the Brutalist, but we shall see. Because Conclave got editing, and the Brutalist got directing. But if the Brutalist gets best actor as well. That's a more enticing package to win Best Film at BAFTA. So yeah, is Adrian Brody? Is Timothée Chalamet gonna surprise? Is Common Domingo gonna pull off a crazy win? Or who else do we have? Sebastian Stan? Yeah. Someone else. Common Domingo. Who's the other one? Ray Fiennes. Ray Fiennes maybe, because Ray Fiennes actually could. He's British, but I don't know. Adrian Brody just feels more like a BAFTA pick to me. I don't know. We'll see. So I predicted Adrian Brody, just for the record.
So important to find your faith in the doctrine you actually believe in. That's probably very personal struggle. That is a personal challenge that I've struggled with. 15, 16. What is the fun? True religion.
Woo! Oh yeah, Hugh Grant was in the in Best Actor as well. As I say, if there's one performance I would love to see win the most, it would be Hugh Grant, just because lol. But it's not gonna happen. I'd love to see that happen. And if anyone was gonna do it, it'd be BAFTA, but no, they're not gonna go for that. Sadly, they're not gonna give us Demi Moore and bloody Hugh Grant, are they? 2 horror movie performances. They won't do that. They're not that generous. BAFTA just aren't that cool either. So, yeah, but we'll see. Chalamet could surprise you. We'll see. And if Chalamet does win here, it's still a race. It's still going to be a race for the win at the Oscars. Okay. Does Adrian Brody continue the sweep, or is it someone else?
And the BAFTA goes to Adrian.
The sweep continues. Oh, all the acting awards. Well, we still have actress, but yeah, it's yeah. Adrian Brody wins. There we go. Adrian Brody, lovely. Good for him. Surprises. I think it's his Oscar, guys.
Where do I begin? I am so grateful, and I want to thank this wonderful institution for not only honoring me, but for everyone here tonight.
Oh yeah, Adrian Brody's never won the BAFTA, I don't believe, because he lost to Daniel Day-Lewis when he was nominated for Pianist. First BAFTA, I think. Need a fact check.
About this pursuit of leaving something meaningful, and I think that's something we can all relate to, so I congratulate you all. I share this with my fellow esteemed nominees, Rafe, Coleman, Hugh, Timothy, Sebastian. I admire all your work tremendously. I want to thank the BAFTA and the voters. I greatly appreciate this. I also want to thank the British public for embracing me and my creative endeavors. I recently was brave enough to step back on the stage here and lived here for a while in London, and so this is incredibly meaningful as England has felt quite a bit like home lately.
Aww.
I want to thank Brady, Corbet, and Mona Fastfold for your artistic integrity and perseverance and taking me along this amazing.
The Brutalist has won cinematography, score, director, and actor. Okay, it feels like it's going to go to the Brutalist now for best film. So if it goes to Conclave now, I probably would be shocked.
This is for our collaborative efforts. I'm so humbled by this. Thank you. I will cherish this. Thank you all.
Woo! Good win. And he's gonna win the Oscar now, guys. Like.
Following on from leading actor.
Alright, best actress. This is the one, guys. Is it Demi Moore? Is it Mikey Madison? Is it Marianne Jean-Baptiste? Let's find out.
Let's hope it stays amicable tonight. Please welcome Chiwetel Ejiofor and Leo Woodall.
Like I said, I don't lose here, because if Mikey Madison wins, my prediction's correct, we have a race. If it's Demi Moore, my favorite for the Oscar wins, and she has it more securely in the bag. So either way, I'm happy. If Marion Jean-Baptiste wins, chaos, but I'm here for it. She obviously can't win the Oscar, but yeah, I'm excited now. God, what's it gonna be? A race or a sweep? Mikey Madison's the race. Demi Moore's the sweep. All right.
The romantic lead.
Ooh.
Good one. Cheers. Actually, I'm the romantic lead. The clue is in the title. I'm mad about the boy. Don't look much like a boy.
Burn.
anymore, me.
Well, that's right, Leo, because I'm a man. A real man, a leading man, if you will.
Okay, well, we're here to talk about leading ladies.
Fair enough, yes.
There have been some truly incredible performances in this year's film.
Absolutely. Here are the nominees for leading actress.
Ooh, here we go. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, I'm so excited.
Do you know what? You ain't got nothing else. Whatever you prefer about Dr. Volvo, you've got.
Marion Jean-Baptiste did win at the London Film Critics Circle, and they have a really good track record of predicting Best Actress at BAFTA, so she surprises here. That would be such a gag.
You're funny.
Could it be Mikey? Could it be Mikey?
You're like,
Funny.
You're funny.
Funny, cool, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Really funny, cool. Whatever I did, I'll never do again. I'm never doing it. I promise you.
Yeah, it's like, Saoirse Ronan arguably gave one of the best performances of the year, but it's weird that she's probably not going to win here. So. She was so good in the Outrun. So glad she got nominated. Carla! In gravity, I'm defying gravity, you can pull me down. I cannot do Cynthia's vocals justice. Yes! Oh my god, if this wins the BAFTA, oh my god, what an iconic win.
You're taking it from me. That's your little secret.
Stop it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh! Here we go.
BAFTA goes to
Woo!
Mikey Madison.
Yes! I knew it! I knew it! Ah! We have a race! We have a race! Woo! It's not over, guys! It's not over! Oh! Woo! Yes! What a victory! Oh! Sorry, I love Demi Moore, but my god, I'm so happy Mikey Madison won. Something! She didn't get Rising Star. Bitch went and trumped that, and she got Best Actress. Best Actress BAFTA winner, Mikey Madison. Woo!
Oh, I really wasn't expecting this. I probably should have listened to my publicist and wrote a speech or something.
Yay!
Thank you so much, Sean.
We have a race in a category.
You are
An acting category.
incredible person. I know you don't like it when I praise you, but I have to just for a second. You're so wonderful. You literally made my dreams come true. Sammy Kwan, you are one of the kindest people I've ever met. Thank you. You were my rock during filming. Alex Coco, thank you. Yura Borisov, the most incredible scene partner, kindest person. Thank you for always being there for me and gluing me back together every single day, literally with like medical glue. Thank you, Mark. You are so wonderful. You injected our film with so much humor, and you're lovely. I want to thank my mom. She's not here, but she has driven me to literally hundreds of auditions, helped me put so many on tape, always helps me memorize my lines, and she's my favorite scene partner, so I love you, Mommy.
Aww.
And to my fellow nominees, I'm just so in awe of all of you. You just gave beautiful performances, and
What a class
really,
act.
The highlight of all of this has just been getting to know all of you. And yeah, gosh, I don't know. There's so many people that I'm probably forgetting to thank. I do want to just take a moment to recognize the sex worker community. You deserve respect and human decency. I will always be a friend and an ally, and I implore others to do the same. Thank you so much, BAFTA.
Woo! My favorite win of the night, Maggie Madison. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy for her. Woo! As much as I would have loved to see it go to me more, I'm happy. It's good. This is good news for you guys, because I get to do my in-depth Best Actress deep dive prediction video now, okay? And now it will be tough. It'll be hard, okay? Demi Moore won, it was gonna be such a quick video. But now, it's a race. Oh, I'm so happy. And I'm so glad Maggie Madison has won something this award season. Absolutely deserved. And yeah, oh, I'm just so happy. That was my No Guts, No Glory prediction, and I'm happy it happened. So yes, do let me know in that comment section below. How are you guys feeling? Happy with the result? Unhappy? Well, yeah, whatever you have to say about Best Actress, let me know in that comment section down below. I will answer questions once we find out what the best film is. Oh, I've had a good night tonight. I've had a good turnout at BAFTA. I'm very chuffed. Woo! Last one, guys. Best film. I've gone with The Brutalist, because, yeah, just feels like a BAFTA pick. But Conclave might pull off a surprise. Is anything else? Who knows?
Thank you so much. I just want to say that in troubling times, it is an honor to be like all of you in the business of escapism.
Yes.
I won't mention any other names. If you're in the room like me, you must love film. So what makes us love cinema so much that we're all gathered here to celebrate tonight? For me, it's that films create worlds so vivid and stories so powerful that we lose ourselves in them completely. They create immersive cinematic landscapes that feel alive, whether they're set here in London or anywhere your imagination can take you. The 5 nominations for Best Film are...
There we go. Best Film.
I don't want your vote.
Conclave. What's it gonna be, guys? Conclave or Brutalist?
No coincidence.
Or Nora? Oh god, if it's Emilia Perez, that's gonna be... Oh, we're gonna end the note on a really awkward note if it's Emilia Perez. Woo!
How exclusive.
No, I don't know. We can hang out with my boys. Короче, будь моей девушкой просто на неделю.
Money. Oh my god, a complete unknown's gonna go home empty-handed, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, best film.
BAFTA goes to Conclave.
Oh! Whoa! Okay. I was wrong. It went to the Conclave. Oh wow, Burger. Back-to-back best film wins at BAFTA. Whoa. They went with the priest thriller over the sprawling epic and... wow! I am surprised. And it does make the best picture race a little bit more interesting now as well. Sorry. Oh! Conclave. Genuinely one of the biggest surprises of the night, actually, for me. Like, Conclave. I mean, I saw it coming at the same time. I did think it was going to be The Brutalist. Best actor, best director, cinematography and score. I just thought it was going to win. Oh, Conclave. 4 wins for Conclave.
So if Tessa doesn't want to speak, at least you have to hold my hand.
I will, I promise.
Okay.
4.
So, thank you so very much. We are deeply humbled. This is such a big, big honor. So thank you very much.
God. BAFTA loves Burger. God.
About, I guess 7 years ago, I got my hands on a script by Peter Strong.
I'm kind of gooped by it, guys. Wow.
I started reading everything he'd written.
But again, at the most nominations. It makes sense.
He'd written, and I'd never read anything as soulful, as full of soul, those words, as he had written. And then suddenly, out of the blue, Tessa calls and says, I've got a script by Peter Strawn. You might imagine how I felt. So thank you, Peter, for gifting us your wonderful script. You're a wonderful man and a beautiful writer, so thank you so much. Also, Rafe and Isabella and the rest of the ensemble, John, Stanley, Sergio, Carlos. Thank you, Rafe and Isabella. What you did to me on set was, when I watched you, was pure magic. It was beyond my grasp or understanding. So thank you for letting us stand on your shoulders. We would never be here without you. You did such a wonderful work, and I'm so grateful that I was able to witness it. Thank you. I want to thank Tessa, the most wonderful producer.
Oh yeah, let me know your comments in the comment section, guys. As soon as this is done, I will have a quick chat, answer your questions, and yeah.
I mean, working with you in development, during production, in the edit, you're just the best producer I know. So thank you so much for inviting me.
Less. Yeah, let me know how you're feeling about this win, guys.
Of course, Glenn Basner at Film Nation, Axis Entertainment, Stephen Rails at Indian Paintbrush, thank you so much for supporting the movie, and especially also Focus and Black Bear for pushing the movie into the theaters in such a big way. Audiences around the world went to see the movie and championed it. Thanks to you, we owe you a lot. And thank you, BAFTA, again, for embracing us so heartfelt and so big. And I mean, I'm deeply moved, so thank you so much. It's such an honor. Thank you. Tessa,
cool.
you have to say something.
Apart from thanking you, who has been absolutely wonderful in every way, honestly, to find somebody this ambitious, this driven, this hardworking, this kind, and this visionary is quite a rare thing. And I think all of us feel so grateful for the journey that we've been on. It's been a long one, but the people we haven't yet thanked are the audience, and the audiences have been so wonderful to embrace the fun and the wit and the intrigue, but also the hope of the film, that maybe the world is better if we celebrate difference and welcome it into our lives. And that's
There you go.
So proud.
That's lovely.
So thank you.
Well said. Okay, cool. Ooh! Okay, guys, that was the 2025 BAFTAs. How are we all doing? Are we good? All right, so just some things to talk through. Do let me know in the comment section. I will respond to comments shortly and questions, whatever you have to say. We'll have a quick chat. It's all gonna be good. Good night. I did pretty well. I'm pretty chuffed with my turnout. I got 21 out of 26 correct. That was a really good turnout for me. I'm really chuffed. I got best film wrong because I predicted The Brutalist. I got A Real Pain. I got best original screenplay wrong. That went to A Real Pain. I predicted Honora. I got best documentary wrong. I went with Nova Land like everybody else. And I went to the Superman documentary, one of the biggest surprises of the night. And I got film and not in the English language wrong. It went to Amelia Perez. I'm Still Here. And I also got cinematography wrong. I was hoping Nosferatu would win one award, and I thought it might be cinematography. It had a good turnout award season, winning cinematography awards, and I thought maybe BAFTA would go for it. They didn't. They went with The Brutalist, which is why I'm still shocked that they ended up going with the Conclave for best film, because The Brutalist got directing and cinematography and actor and score, and that's strong. I know Conclave got best British film, but I was like, well, they've given Conclave the top prize in best British film. Why wouldn't they go for The Brutalist when it's got all those key pillars of like a best film winner? But no, they still went with Conclave. I guess that sort of evidences that Conclave is stronger going into the Oscars. In terms of Best Picture, I still think Honora has a comfortable lead, because not only has it won the WGA last night, it won DGA, PGA, Critics' Choice. That's strong. Winning BAFTA, well, it's good. It's I don't know if it really holds up against Honora at the minute, but it's still good. The Brutalist clearly isn't going to perform as well on a preferential ballot. It didn't win at BAFTA, so I feel like if Honora's the number one for Best Picture, then Conclave is probably number two for Best Picture at the minute, on a preferential ballot as well. I think I can see it doing pretty well. So yeah, the Best Picture race isn't over, but yeah, the winner here hasn't given me much reason to think that Honora isn't still going to win. Speaking of Honora, 2 awards, Mikey Madison Best Actress, So happy with that prediction. That was the one that I was most nervous and excited about, but I'm so glad I got it. And it won Best Casting as well. So 2 wins for Nora, didn't go home empty-handed, really happy. In fact, there was a lot of films that got 2. But the 2 big winners of the night were Conclave and The Brutalist, because Conclave got 4, and The Brutalist also got 4. Need to fact check that. But yeah, Nora got 2, Wicked got 2, Wallace and Gromit got 2, Doom Part 2 got 2, A Real Pain got 2, surprisingly. I was predicting 1, but I got 2. And Amelia Perez got 2 as well. Kneecap got 1, Nosferatu got goose-egged, The Substance got 1, and don't worry, The Substance isn't cooked yet, guys. I still think it can win in Best Original Screenplay at the Oscars. I think it can win for Best Actress as well for Demi Moore. Just because she didn't win here doesn't mean she's not going to win the Oscar. Like, she's still got so much more working in her favor, Demi Moore, than Mackie Madison. I'm just happy that Mackie Madison has picked up something. And we have a race! We have an actual race for Best Actress. I'm so happy. God, I didn't want a boring, sweeper of all 4 acting categories. I just wanted one category where we're like, okay, who's it going to be? Like, there's no doubt. Like, and now there is some, doubt or there's a race in Best Actress, okay? Like, it's not a prediction. Our frontrunners in the other categories, Adrian Brody, Kieran Culkin, Zoe Saldana. Yeah, lock them in. Best Actress, it's open, okay? It could be Demi Moore. It could be Mackie Madison. It could be Fernanda Torres, okay? So, yeah, we have a race, and I'm so happy for that. Yeah, A Complete Unknown was completely goose-egged. No wins at all for Complete Unknown. That might be the biggest loser of the night. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, didn't have any wins, sadly. Yeah, everything else I'm pretty chuffed with. But yeah, I had a good night. Let me know how you did in the comment section below, guys. How many correct guesses did you do with your predictions? Yeah, I had a very good night. 21 out of 26, I will take that. Right, so I'm gonna go through your comments. If you've got anything else you wanna add, any questions, now's your time. Let's have a quick chat. Okay, cool. Oh God, I haven't checked the comments in a while, so here we go. I'm gonna scroll back up to the last place I remember. Of course, The Substance is winning makeup at the Oscars, says Darius. Dragon Guy. Wicked is definitely winning production design and costume design. Yep, maybe Ariana Grande, but I'm 95% sure Zoe Saldana will win it. Agreed. Yanni Hartonen says, it's so cool, Best Actress is the most anticipated award. Yep, agreed. A says, I think Mackie Madison's going to be a major actress in the future, not just a star, but respected actor. I'm a big fan too. Yeah, we just watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood last night, so Glenn could see her in one of her earlier roles as well. And it's such a difference in what she's playing. So yeah, she was getting typecast as serial killers, and now she's like a bona fide leading lady. Yeah, love to see that, don't you? Excuse me. Darius Sale Patru says, Adrian Brody is winning the Oscar now. It's over. Agreed. Listen to Darius, he knows. GA says Brody has won just about everything. Yeah, like it makes sense. Like, he is amazing in The Brutalist. To many, he's the performance of the year. So it makes sense that Adrian Brody's winning. Shay said, Timmy looks mad. Timmy's gotten progressively worse at doing gracious loser face. Like, he was so good in the early days, but now he just keeps losing. So yeah, Timmy's day will come. Like, he's doing fine, guys. Like, Timmy is booked and blessed. Like, he is literally the star of his generation. So it's like, his time will come. He doesn't need accolades yet. He's winning at the game anyways. He's getting all the parts handed to him, okay? He's doing fine. Yeah. Shay says, Timmy has to chill. They didn't let Leo win until he was 40. Agreed. Yeah. Rodney says, Adrian Brody, 2-time Oscar winner, seems confirmed. Yeah, it does seem very likely. It'd be silly. It'd be crazy if he didn't win at this point. Corey says, Saoirse should, God, that's harder to say than you think. Saoirse should be in the Oscars race. Agreed. She's amazing in the Outrun. But sadly, the movie didn't get enough steam to carry over the edge. But at least she got the BAFTA nom, so we can be happy with that. Daniel Lomax says, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm guessing that's to do with Mikey, but we'll see. Power Spy In says, get in. Let's fucking go, says Corey. I'm guessing this is all to do with Mackie Madison when she won. Wow. It's a race by, says Darius. Charlie Marshall says, best reaction to best actress goes to Luke. Oh, it's just so nice. I couldn't help but get excited because, when you just have that gut instinct and like, you're not sure if it's going to pay off, but you're glad you took a risk, and I'm glad I did. And again, I'm more happy for the race more than anything. Not so much that Mikey won, more that we actually have a race. Like, it's just way more exciting and interesting when there's a race, rather than just going, All right, and the award goes to Demi. The award goes to Adrian. The award goes to Kieran. It's boring when it's just always the same people winning. It's nice to see other people win. So yeah, now we have a race going into the Oscars for Best Actress. So yeah, Elizabeth Muster says congrats, clap emoji, and I guess I'll have really to see the film now. I'm guessing that's a Nora. Yes, do watch. It's amazing. Power Spin in 2 says the Oscar race is officially open. That's the Best Actress, yes. Ronnie Dollar says Demi Moore is still winning the Oscar. I think she has the goods to win. I think she is a strong contender, and I think she can still win. I think she is still out in front, even though Maggie Madison won the BAFTA. But yeah, don't count out Maggie Madison yet. She's got the BAFTA win, and Nora's the Best Picture frontrunner, okay? That's a winner's package in many ways. So yeah, it's gonna be very close, guys. Sorry guys, Rodney Dollar says Demi Moore is still winning the Oscar. Stereo Man UK says SAG is a good indicator, but for voting, Oscar closes 2 days before the SAG results. Yeah, so SAG will give us a clue, but yeah, again, it doesn't mean as much this year because the speeches or whatever, they're not going to carry over into Oscar voting because it closes 2 days earlier. So yeah, BAFTAs can still have an influence on the Oscar winners now. People who haven't voted yet, they've still got 2 days left, maybe 3, I'm not sure, to make the Oscar predictions. And yeah, if maybe Maggie Madison's done enough to woo them over to give her the vote now that Nora is the Best Picture frontrunner. But yeah, we'll see. I still think Demi Moore has a very good chance though. Cool. Ian Israel Bunda says, let's go Nora Hive. Yeah, I'm on Team Nora for the Best Picture win. Dragon Guy 69 says, I think if Nora is going to win Best Picture at the Oscars, they will give Best Actress to Maggie Madison. I do see that rational argument. It makes sense. Like Michelle Yeoh, Best Picture film, yeah. Nomadland, Frances McDormand came along with it. Like even last year, I know it's not Best Actress, but you know, what's his name? Cillian Murphy came along for Oppenheimer, the titular character. Okay, if Cillian Murphy's Oppenheimer, Maggie Madison is Nora, and it just makes sense. Like, and again, Michelle Yeoh was Everything Everywhere All at Once. I used to keep saying this, so it's like, yes, Maggie Madison can absolutely win. People have been counting her out all season because she didn't win the Golden Globe or the Critics' Choice, but she's still in the race, guys. She always was. She was the early frontrunner for the longest time. So it's just like, yeah, we've been counting her out for so long, but yeah. Turning tables, guys. They can keep turning. I've been saying this all award season. Ronnie Dollar says, A Complete Unknown has won nothing at the Globes, Critics, and now BAFTA. Yeah, is it the biggest loser of award season this year? Probably. Is it going to win anything at the Oscars? I don't think it has a chance for anything at the Oscars, really. I mean, if Timothée Chalamet won the BAFTA here, then maybe he'd have a chance, but there's nothing else I think I can see winning at the Oscars. It's probably going to be the biggest loser of the night, A Complete Unknown. The biggest loser of award season as well. Court says, whoa, it seemed obvious, but I was expecting a Nora or The Brutalist. Yeah, I guess that's the reaction to Conclave winning. Again, most nominations at BAFTA usually does end up prevailing, and it's an Edward Berger film. Berger's the BAFTA golden boy. Dragon Guy 69 says, they fucking love Berger. Yes, they do. Yeah, I've been saying it ever since I've been predicting the BAFTAs. Like, they could just go for Berger. Like they know what they're getting with him. They know what they're like. I was just surprised because I thought The Brutalist is more, you know, because it's more like that's a traditional like story, just like that grand scale storytelling. Whereas, and it's also like a real rich drama, like historical drama. And Conclave is like a gripping like Pope thriller. I didn't think they'd go for the thriller. They rarely do go for a thriller. It's like the last time was like maybe Argo. That was ages ago. So yeah, The Brutalist just seemed like BAFTA's cup of tea. More so, even with fewer nominations. But yeah, sometimes the nominations don't lie. Evidence is love. Evidence is support. But to be fair, Conclave and The Brutalist won the same amount of BAFTAs. It's just they won in different categories. So yeah, they both came out pretty well tonight. Let's have a look. Martin says, it's now over for The Brutalist at the Oscars. In Best Picture, I would say it doesn't have a good chance. But I mean, Brady Corbet can win director, so it's not out of the race. It's just, I don't see it doing that well on a preferential ballot. And again, without the DGA win or the PGA win, it does seem like it's unlikely it's gonna win, but never say never. Like, crazy things have happened. Finn Punten said, how did Demi Moore lose? Easy. BAFTAs aren't cool. I'm sorry. They very, very rarely, I don't even know if they have actually acknowledged many performances from horror movies, but they don't go for genre films. And they didn't give it original screenplay either, The Substance. So it's like, while The Substance got its flowers and hair and makeup, you know, that was probably as far as BAFTA were willing to go. And like, I feel like Demi Moore was probably a close second for that Best Actress trophy. But again, it's just that built-in genre bias, again, that could prevent Demi Moore from winning the Oscar. But again, BAFTAs just aren't that cool. They don't really often award cool performances like Demi Moore. So yeah, when I was saying this in my best BAFTA predictions piece, Mikey Madison felt more like the typical BAFTA winner to me over Demi Moore. That's just purely based on who they're playing in their roles and how bonkers one movie was compared to the other. So I was like, it feels like Honora would be more their cup of tea, but yeah, that's why I went with Honora, and it was an instinctual prediction, but yeah, Demi Moore could have won. She could have just continued the momentum sweep. So just, BAFTAs aren't cool, people. Just remember I wake up that they don't often go for cool, fun movies or cool picks, really. It doesn't really happen that often. So yeah, that's why I think Demi Moore lost, but I still think she can win the Oscar, so don't panic. Elizabeth Mustard says, thoroughly enjoyed the show. Luke, you're a delight. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's very sweet. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you all guys for your comments as well. Really appreciating. Loving the chat. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Christina B says, chaos! And yes, we love a bit of chaos. It's more interesting when it's chaotic, isn't it? Yeah, because if it was a straight, clean-cut race, we'd just all be falling asleep, wouldn't we? So yeah. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Honestly, could have done with more. Sean Fisher says, wow, didn't expect Conclave to take Best Film. Honestly, neither did I. Like, I was feeling very confident by the time Adrian Brody won Best Actor and Brady Corbet won Best Director. I was like, oh, Conclave's got this. Sorry, The Brutalist has got this. Conclave got Best British Film. It doesn't need Best Film. They'll go for something else. I was wrong. They went for Conclave twice. Christina B says, 21 out of 26. Great job, Luke. Thank you. How'd you guys do on your predictions? Yanni Hartonen says, Luke, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Yanni. Thank you all again. So lovely. And also big thank you to Glenn, my partner, who's been screening all your comments for me. Really he's been doing wonderful work. Please show him some love. He's amazing. Didn't have to give up his Sunday night to do this for me. He's a very supportive partner. So yeah, he's the best. Darius Sale Petru says, a complete unknown going home empty-handed. Wah wah. Finn Ponton, it's ridiculous. Demi Moore lost. Can't get over it. I mean, you'll get over it. It's fine. Like, if she wins the Oscar, you'll forget that she lost the BAFTA. It's fine. Dragon Guy 69. Oh, sorry. Rodney Dollar says Demi has Critics Globes. Mackie has BAFTA and both films in Best Picture. Yeah, it's going to be a close one, guys. I said it's going to be a nail biter. It'd be boring if it was just Demi sweeping. Well, it wouldn't be boring because horror performance winning is amazing. But yeah, I wanted a race in at least one acting category, and we got one. Thank Christ. Dragon Guy 69 says, I think the substance of Best Original Screenplay is not happening at the Oscars. Honora has won Critics' Choice, PGA, DGA, WGA, and probably SAG, so I think Honora will win Screenplay at the Oscars. It can, but the substance did win Best Original Screenplay at Critics' Choice. And a lot of the time, the Academy do go sort of align with the Critics' Choice in Best Original Screenplay. And usually it's like satire movies that they do like. So I know it's like Get Out, Promising Young Woman, Her, a bunch of other films like Everything Ever All at Once. Often they do side with it. So I wouldn't rule out the substance winning in Best Original Screenplay at the Oscars. I think it can still happen. But Honora, again, Best Picture frontrunner. You would think it would win the screenplay category. But it is going to be a tough one to call, I think. It's going to be harder than I think to predict. But I'll talk more about it in my Oscar predictions videos that are coming up on the channel. So yeah, stand by for more deep dives, guys. Let me go. Sorry. Court says, who's taking home SAG Best Actor? Adrian Brody is the only nominee. I think it's pretty safe to say that Adrian Brody is going to win at the SAG now as well. Like, I feel like BAFTA is probably the most vulnerable spot. But even then, it didn't even feel like it was that vulnerable. But, actually, no, Timothée Chalamet could maybe win at SAG. Because Complete Unknown has 5 SAG nominations. And Adrian Brody is the only representation for The Brutalist. So maybe it could go to Timothée Chalamet. Would that give us a race, though? I don't know. Will SAG give the young Timothée Chalamet his flowers already? Or will they go, they usually go for older nominees. Like, they usually go for someone who's in the middle of the career, not like the early stages. I wouldn't say Timmy's in the beginning stages. He's coming into the middle, not the middle part, but like he's the early middle part, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think they'll probably go for the more seasoned veteran of Adrian Brody. But Timothée Chalamet could still pull off a win. Complete Unknown was loved by SAG. They gave it 4 noms? 4 noms for Complete Unknown, 5 for Wicked. Cool. Paul Hardister says, my gut feeling is if Mikey Madison wins SAG, she wins the Oscars. I love Demi, but she needs SAG at this point. I think Demi will win at SAG. I think actors will want to champion Demi Moore and that comeback. So yeah, I still think Demi Moore will win SAG. Mikey Madison, again, newcomer. She could, but and Honora does have best ensemble cast, SAG ensemble as well. So maybe, but yeah, I feel like Demi probably has a stronger chance in SAG. So yeah, I'm still gonna be predicting Demi Moore, I think, at SAG. Sorry, Catherine Domingo says we have a race now for Best Actress. It's exciting. Thank you. I love that you guys are echoing my sentiments as well about Best Actress. Paranoid Android says, at this point, Brody has it in the bag, but Demi versus Madison versus Torres just got interesting. Agreed. Rodney Dollar says, Ariana has a chance next year to win. We'll see. Need to see how good For Good is. Wicked For Good. Nadine Payot says, well done, Luke. I did not do so good, but shockers are always fun. That's all right. Like, I've had some meh BAFTA prediction years as well, so but you just have to go with your gut, and sometimes it doesn't pay off. It's okay. At the end of the day, we're just guessing. We're playing a guessing game, and it doesn't make any difference to anyone's lives if we're right or wrong. So don't feel bad if you didn't do great. So I do bad plenty of times. It's all good. Darius Petru says, my predictions at SAG goes to Wicked, Mikey Madison. So my predictions at SAG, Wicked gets ensemble, Mikey Madison, Adrian Brody, Kieran Culkin, Ariana Grande, and Doom Part 2. Nice picks. I'm going to go with... Actually, no, I'm going to do a SAG predictions video, so I'm not going to reveal all my picks just yet. But stand by for my SAG predictions video coming up this week. I'm doing a collaboration as well with a fellow film Twitter person, Matthew Anzon. I think I'm saying his name right, but yes. We'll be doing a collab with them for my SAG predictions. Mr. DL Lock Saunders says, Adrian Brody on lock. Catherine Domingo says, it's always a treasure to see your reaction, Luke. Guessing you mean to Mackie Madison. That was joyful. Pure, unfiltered, unadulterated joy. That's awesome. Darius Selpetru says, a complete unknown is this year's Elvis. I mean, Elvis was at least winning some... Elvis did great at BAFTA. Elvis won loads of prizes. It won like... didn't it get costumes? And it got something else. I mean, it got obviously Best Actor for Austin Butler, but it did all right because BAFTA loved Baz Luhrmann. So yeah, Elvis did all right, but yeah, then it was a big loser at the Oscars, sadly. So yeah, got nothing. But then loads of films got nothing that year, remember? Like Tar got nothing, Banshees got nothing, Elvis got nothing, and there was something else that also got 0, which was a big shocker. But yeah, Everything Ever All at Once did very well, and Brendan Fraser got Best Actor. So I had a good year, I had a happy year that year. Mr. DL Loxona says, it's over for Fernanda. I don't think it's over for Fernanda. Remember, her film's in Best Picture. Just because she doesn't have the SAG or the BAFTA or the Critics' Choice film doesn't mean she's out of the race. Like, she has this late surge momentum. It's just whether she can overcome this historical stats is the question. But I do think Mikey Madison and Demi Moore are in stronger positions than Fernanda Torres. But don't rule out Fernanda Torres yet. She could surprise. She already did with the nomination, and she got the Golden Globe, so it's not impossible. Dragon Guy 69. Edward Berger's directing a new film with Netflix called The Ballad of a Small Prayer to be prepared for BAFTA. So I fucking love that. Yes. Say hello to like the 2027 Best Film winner, The Ballad of a Small Prayer, because you just know that BAFTA are gonna eat that shit up. Mr. DL Loxona says it's over for Ariana too. Yeah, Ariana could still win the SAG award maybe, but I don't know if she can win the Oscar. Like it just doesn't seem to be her time, which is a shame. She'd be my pick, but you know, just because it's your favorite doesn't mean they're gonna win. It's the sad thing. But yeah, again, maybe she can win the following year for Wicked For Good. Anyway, guys, I think that's it on all the comments. Thank you so much for all of you that have tuned in. It's been a fun night. Yeah, again, I've got 21 out of 26 right my BAFTA predictions. Very chuffed with that. How well did you guys do? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know all your thoughts on this year's award season in the comment section. Your Oscar predictions, what's changed, what's different, what are you excited about, what are you nervous about for the Oscars. Lots of Oscars content coming up on the channel, some deep dives. Stay tuned for that Best Actress deep dive video. I'm very excited to make that one now. And a couple other categories. As well as SAG predictions and whatnot. So yes, if you're into award season content, if you enjoyed this, please do help support the channel. Leave a little like if you can, it's really good for the algorithm. And yeah, just hit the little subscribe button as well. It's also good for the channel to have the subscribers. But there again, thank you so much. You guys have been wonderful. Happy BAFTAs to you all. And I shall see you guys in the next video, okay? Take care. Bye. I'm gonna have dinner now. Oh, right. Let's go, go, go. And off we go.